Hey, yo, and we're live. Welcome Italian Mike. We'll get right into your question right now, actually, before we introduce everyone. Yo, my lads, it was double hit, but my question is if it was Real Madrid player doing the same, would have VAR got involved? That was a tongue twister a little bit.
Not really.
Yeah, we got Cesare here in the stew today.
What's going on, people?
So we got the usual Jay, Cesare, Matthews, me, James, Dave, Dan, and Jay. And we'll start off right with that question. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know because Atletico did it. Maybe they had to make Real Madrid win this. But no, it's part of the rules. Like if you double touch, it shouldn't count. I know Messi did in the World Cup final, and it counted.
But is the rule is that it doesn't count, or can they do a retake?
I think it doesn't count.
Okay.
But they should change it to
A retake.
A retake, I think, because that's like it's unfortunate. If a goalie steps off his line, I saw Sarah post this.
Sarah who?
Sarah
Which one? Who?
June.
Yeah.
She posted this, and she was saying if a goalie comes off his line and the goal goes in, like they got to retake it.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Not if the goal goes in. I think if they saves it.
The goal.
No. Yeah.
If they save it though, I
Was
think
it
they
that?
retake it.
Or maybe it was if a player comes into the box and it was a goal.
But no, but
I don't know. It was something, but it made sense.
This isn't a shootout though. The rules are different.
Yeah, I get that.
That's true. I don't know. It was just a weird scenario. Very weird scenario. When was the last time we saw something like that actually got called?
It's crazy how something like this only happens with Real Madrid, bro. The evilest institution in football. Something so random, so crazy like this happens, and they make it through. It's just crazy to me, man.
But I did see some handball calls in that game that were not called, that should have been for Real Madrid. Like Juliano,
Yeah.
that should have been a penalty. There was one other thing that happened. I forget what it was, but Real Madrid always finds a way, man. As much as I love them, even I was like, oh, that's a little sketchy.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows?
To answer Italian Mike's question, I don't think it would get called if it was Real Madrid. I just don't. There's no chance it happened, unfortunately.
I agree.
Well, look how fast they went to VAR. Like right after, like boom, right
Well,
away.
yeah, they have to. I mean,
Freaking Mbappe was like supposedly he saw it first, and he went to right. He's like, all right, 2 touches.
how the hell did he see?
Yeah,
it?
I don't know how he
way.
saw
because,
that.
because they kept going with the
They
shootout.
kept going.
And then they called it after. He was like,
Yeah.
oh, like 2 touch,
Yeah.
done. I was like, wait, what? Does it count or not?
Yeah.
Like,
Then on the scoreboard, it showed X afterwards.
Yeah,
Something
yeah,
like
after
that.
when I saw the X, I was like, okay, so
Yeah.
they called it after.
Yeah.
That was really weird. I was like,
It's such a
sketchy.
mess.
Well, apparently they called it because of technology in the football.
That like detected like a touch before the kick.
Yeah, so I guess that's why it was so quick. But it was a good call. For being honest, he did double touch it.
Did.
But it's a crazy rule. It's wild. And it's so unfortunate. I mean, Julian didn't mean to do that. He slipped. He scored. He didn't know what happened. It was one of those things where it was like, are you 100% sure? Like, is there reasonable doubt?
That's the thing.
There was.
And can VAR go back and look at that actually? Because he didn't call it right away. It was a few penalties after.
Yeah. It was
right
no,
away?
I think they were just about to take the next one,
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
and then he stopped. He's going, no,
They probably have to make the call before the next guy can shoot.
Ooh, what if they didn't?
No, you can't go back.
Then it would have stood.
I swear that there was like at least one penalty taken after. But
No, there
They
wasn't.
were
there
just
wasn't.
he was just about to take it, and then they were
Yeah,
that was really weird.
I can't remember who was the next person in
It was
line, but the Real Madrid
Bellingham?
player had the ball in the hand and he was waiting for.
Oh, okay.
Alvarez
I
or
see, I see.
Bellingham. So you're telling me if they took the penalty, they wouldn't be able to call it back, basically.
No,
I doubt it. Yeah.
Damn.
you can't go back that far. 'cause
And
then
if he saved it, it's just a save. It doesn't count. Doesn't matter.
Didn't
Yeah.
someone else also slip when they took a penalty? I think someone else.
Well,
slipped
many
as
players
well.
have slipped.
They slipped.
No,
But
during
not
this
the
game.
double
that
No,
shootout?
during this game, someone else slipped.
No, Vinny missed the penalty.
But he slipped in a
no.
different
He
way.
slipped and he missed the whole net.
No, but unfortunately,
I don't know how Mbappe saw that, though. He's got good vision.
bro. There's
It's
no.
not the vision, man. These guys are professional footballers. They know if someone is slipping with that shot and the ball goes up, there's probably a possibility that he hit twice. That's why he called it.
Yeah. I don't know. It was similar to that
You take
Mahrez
so many penalties
penalty.
in your life. You know what a penalty would look like if someone were to slip and possibility of touching twice if someone slips into it is high.
Probably pretty.
They also have a better view than like all we do with that
No.
camera angle. 100%.
They didn't. We had a better view.
No,
Dude,
they're
they're at
literally
half
right. They're
field.
placed right. Yeah, that's not. That's still a
no,
good
it's
angle.
way too
Trust me.
far.
They
You can
fished
see
like a
from there.
random stadium camera I saw today that was like facing the front of Alvarez that showed clearly like the double touch, but all the other angles were like
You can't really
can't
tell.
really tell.
Yeah.
It was tough.
Yeah, the
but
ones they were showing like in live time, it's like, bro, like you can't see it. But
Yeah, there's no
afterwards,
way
after
you
the
can see
game's done, you
that.
see all the screenshots on Twitter, and you're like,
Yeah.
okay.
yeah, exactly.
But you're telling me that they couldn't do the same thing for Messi's penalty? His was kind of like obvious.
It was
too.
more obvious.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
sorry to burst some bubbles. That video was AI.
Was it actually?
That was
Which video?
running through Twitter. Yeah,
The messy one?
yeah.
But that's old.
Fake news in it.
What's your point?
No, I don't think it's fake.
The World Cup final
How
one?
did
Yeah.
they AI? How
Yeah,
did they AI
the
that?
video that was circulating after the Alvarez penalty was fake.
so
It
someone-
wasn't that close.
So someone typed in a prompt saying, "Can you get Messi's foot to touch the ball?" Like,
No, but I had that video saved in my phone before the Alvarez penalty because I was gonna bring that up in the podcast.
No.
What?
Not recently.
Yes.
No, I was talking about the
No, you
The
said
Messi
you
World
said
Cup
after
final
the
pen-
Alvarez
Alvarez
podcast.
took the penalty
How would you have
after
that? Why would you have that penalty saved before the Alvarez penalty? What do you mean?
Because I was gonna bring it up in the podcast. Like, should this have counted in the World Cup
You're
final?
talking about the recent
The
Alvarez
Messi
Just
one.
randomly?
The Messi
Yeah,
one.
Messi's penalty.
Yeah,
You're
but
saying the
the
Messi ones?
Alvarez penalty, you're talking about this Alvarez now or the Alvarez from the World Cup?
This Alvarez,
Oh,
obviously.
Okay,
Yeah, but you were talking about
that-
the
that
Messi
Messi-
World Cup penalty
that
was
World
AI.
Cup-
Yeah.
Messi World Cup thing has been out for years now.
Yeah,
at
it's
least
not-
3 years.
No,
now,
but
huh?
the exact video that was circulating was fake.
Mm.
I don't know which video.
It wasn't that close.
Anywho,
Let's go over some comments here. Welcome, Jackson and Will Chan. What's going on?
Welcome.
Jackson says Messi did in the World Cup previously, and it stood. Yes. Will Chan, boys, been a while. Nice to see the crew again. What's up?
Willie Chan.
What up,
Willie
Will?
Chan.
Willie.
The
Well,
VAR
well.
decisions was such a PGMOL move. Terrible. Italian Mike says that's what I'm saying. If that's Vinny Mbappe, VAR isn't getting involved.
Facts.
No chance.
Possibly. Italian Mike again. Valverde was waiting. That was so was Valverde. Jackson, they should have changed the rule when Messi did it in the World Cup.
Yeah, well, change it now, I'm sure.
I think it was already a rule before. It was already a rule.
What would he change it?
Like
To a retake.
no, or maybe he
Why
wants to
would-
keep
why
it.
would you be allowed to retake that?
Cause a little harsh, I guess. I saw some people talking about it. That they should do it.
And E2 Live, what's going on? What I found wild was that the people in the stadium didn't even know the penalty was disallowed. FIFA and UEFA got to do better.
I guess
Holy-
they really didn't. They didn't really announce it.
What's
right?
up, Kevin Texiera? Bunch of people in this one. My guy Cesare.
Pronunciation.
Hala Madrid. Gunner's gonna be closer than most people think.
I don't
think
know, man.
What's going on, Kevin?
Dude, I think the Gunners are gonna destroy Real Madrid.
No, you don't believe
I
that.
think the
though.
Gunners are just a choke team. Always.
They don't have UCL pedigree, bro.
Dude,
They're
I
not fluent in UCL.
Dude, I mean, think about it. Look, sure, Madrid are pulling up to the game with Mbappe, Vinny, Rodrigo. Arsenal are pulling up with Trossard.
Okay.
You don't think they could do the job?
no, bro. Even if is Saka supposed to be coming back, is he gonna be fit?
They're trying to push him.
if
I
he's
don't
fit,
think
They're
matters.
photoshopping him in the O2
is
Arsenal.
Martinelli
kit.
gonna be fit? Is
I'm-
Havertz gonna be fit?
I'm not the
It
medical.
doesn't matter. They're still gonna lose regardless,
I'm not-
whether
I would
these
rather-
three players are fit.
I'd rather have Nwaneri over Saka at this
Ooh.
point.
That's
So that would answer a question from
Yeah, we more than the
Monday.
last lives, I think, right?
we were
'Cause
saying.
Saka's been out for so long now, right?
Yeah, we were saying
Nwaneri's balling.
would you play Saka when he comes back on the right or Wanyeri?
I think Nwaneri is probably more versatile than Saka, to be honest. He could probably play on the left. And
That's
then-
what we were
and then
saying,
keep
yeah.
Saka on the right. And then
Yeah.
striker, just keep Marino up there.
Honestly, just throw at whoever.
Yeah.
So I can make a difference.
You know ball.
A little bit. I know a little bit.
Okay, so Jackson said they should redo the match, but only in penalties. That'd be crazy.
That'd
But
be
I don't know-
insane.
I don't
Wouldn't
know
that
about
happen?
That's
that.
crazy.
That'd be
Why don't they
crazy.
do Champions League replays?
no, you can't do that.
They
you
used to
mean?
do FA Cup replays.
Yeah, but that's they still do. I'm pretty
Well, like
sure.
when the game
Yeah.
ends in a tie,
That's if they
play
tie,
again.
though.
I think they still do that.
Yeah, but if there's controversy.
It's Madrid though, bro.
There was no controversy, unfortunately.
There's always controversy. What are you talking about?
No.
Yeah,
there's
Madrid
nothing-
is always
There's
controversy.
nothing wrong with that, man.
There's always
Okay, so what are your guys' thoughts? Vinny misses the penalty.
Yeah.
By the consensus, not the best game.
For who?
Vinny Jr.
Yeah.
After the game, he's on his high horse, jeering with the fans, pointing to the Champions League badge. What do you guys think? Do you think, after you miss a penalty, you almost cost your team, you're allowed to do that? What do you think?
Can I start off with this
Uh-oh.
topic? 'Cause I just gotta let it out.
He has a
very-
bone to pick.
He's very passionate
He
about
has a
this.
bone to pick.
But please be respectful. Because
No,
it's a
fuck
respectful show.
respect.
These two are gonna go at
Why respect? He doesn't respect the fans.
The fans didn't respect him.
There's not many people I hate, and hate's a strong word in this world. But there's only one person, and his name is Vinicius Jr.
What do you do to you, bro?
I'm
The worst player at
You
Real
gave me a
Madrid
bell
at
or
the
something,
moment.
bro?
Damn.
Vinny Jr. is the worst player at Real Madrid at the moment, and definitely the top 3 up there. Rodrigo and Mbappe is definitely better. You're telling me that this man, with all the shithousery he does, takes the penalty to bring Madrid to the lead. That was to take the lead, right?
Yeah.
On aggregate,
In
yeah.
aggregate, yeah.
An aggregate. The man that was supposed to win the Ballon d'Or last year with flying colors, 100%, he got robbed. Gets on the line, and he hoofs it. Hoofs it, and then what happens to him after? What? He gets subbed off?
Yeah. 'cause
That was a
he-
while
He gets
No,
subbed
no.
off.
Apparently, he asked to be subbed off.
No,
He said
no,
he was
no,
feeling
no.
tired.
Bullshit.
He got...
But how doesn't Mbappe take that?
Yeah, I don't
Are
know.
you trying to like feel bad for him?
No, I'm just saying that's what's being said.
And that's a good thing or a bad thing?
I doubt
Oh,
it
that's
though.
bad. That's poor on his
That's
part.
poor mentality.
I doubt
How
that
is your
happened.
best player the man? This is his team, is it not? Is this Madrid team not his?
He made it look
No.
like his
in the
by
biggest
taking that
in the
penalty.
biggest moment of this season, Champions League, Mr. Champions League, right? He comes off,
It's because he
and then he doesn't take a penalty. He doesn't take any of those new penalties.
Ancelotti knew already.
And what did he do when he came off? Again, his shithousery.
But the whole team was shithousing too, which I
but
thought was kind of lame
this
to
guy.
do.
But how are you shithousing after what you just did?
Yeah.
If I'm having a howler of a game and I have the audacity to shithouse after that, he came off and went like this 15-0 to the fans.
He's an instigator.
He's not wrong, bro.
He's not wrong, but he's an
he
instigator.
but wait, okay, sure. Okay. You want to talk your shit, you want to do your shithousery, and then you come and complain that the fans are saying stuff. The racism stuff for sure is not allowed. But the fans also say other things. And now you're going to complain that they're saying stuff to you when you're starting it off too.
Instigating it.
And you might say, but Vinny, he's just a normal person. He's allowed to do that stuff. You're a professional soccer player, and you have to represent your club as best as you can. And at a
yourself.
point where you're a professional, and yourself as well, you have to act differently. Yes, there's going to be fans that are going to be talking so much shit. Your teammates, whatever is going to be, but you have to be professional.
Yeah.
And there's a point
I
where
agree.
professionalism is a part of you. And to be honest, I don't have any respect for Vinny. And I'm just gonna end it there. I don't like Vinny. Vinny, you gotta learn better. Just I'm done.
Yeah, for someone at his position, he should be. They should all have been a lot more respectful, have a little bit more.
We'll talk about that
courtesy,
too. Yeah.
Because since the Ballon d'Or ceremony, them not showing up, everything, they kind of lost points with me on their whole respecting. Because dude, just show up, take your L, and move on. You're gonna win the other award that he did in Saudi. I forget what it was.
The best.
You're all professionals. They're all pretty much cool with each other outside of the pitch. So I don't know. It looked bad to me.
Oh, he's at a point of no return for me. Like he
Damn, you got banished.
no, but
Send him
like
to the freaking
as,
shadow
as,
realm,
as a
bro.
footballer,
Gulag.
as a professional, he has no respect for the game. Fans can do whatever they want. They paid to go to these games. They're
Yeah.
paying these players salaries.
right.
They can go out there and say shit as much as they want.
Not whatever they want.
Not the
They
racism
could.
stuff.
They can't say racist stuff.
They could, but at the end of the day, if they're the cause, that's on them. But he needs to be respected because he's there for the game. They can say whatever they want, but at the end of the day, he has to go out there and just play his game and sit down and do his thing.
He doesn't have to sit down and do it. He can do
Okay,
what he wants.
but then
technically.
there comes the rewards. Is Ballon d'Or the whole point of it being the? I feel the biggest part was that he didn't win because you have to be a sense of respect as a player too. Wasn't there
Yeah.
a
Isn't that one of
percentage
those
of that?
stipulations, yeah.
There's a percentage of the game where, like, as a footballer, you need to have a little bit more respect for the game and the way you present yourself. Like, I don't know if that guy ever wins individual awards in the future.
He's not an exemplary player.
No, not at all. He has negative spirit points. Negative spirit points, bro.
So we playing ultimate right now?
All right, buddy.
Man has negative spirit points, bro. And I'll never respect that. I saw someone say it on TikTok.
Charge
He
it to
was
the
posting a
game.
video. Some guy on TikTok. I forgot his name. But he said, you would never see a player like Cristiano Ronaldo with all the freaking ego that he had when he was in his prime for Madrid. He never did anything like that.
What?
Yes, he did.
What are you
No,
talking
he
about?
did.
He did, but he did it deservedly. He didn't miss a penalty. He went out,
Exactly,
put on a
that's what I'm
performance, and he was
saying.
like, "Coño,
That-
man."
He hasn't let me
No?
finish.
He was doing the DX fucking to
Cease,
Simeone,
cease.
bro.
You understand it?
Yeah, Vinny, you missed a penalty. You got subbed off, and you're still there, being that. Nah, I would have just walked away, clapped, and be like, "Hey guys,
And these guys,
Let's
see, they
regroup.
they never let me finish. That's exactly what I was
when
gonna
he
say.
does that, he also enables the rest of the team to go and do that.
yeah.
Because the rest of the team, they're all there celebrating. Jude's going up for headers for water bottles.
Who's the captain?
Rodrigo's like doing
Vasquez.
Olé,
No,
like,
it was Vasquez.
Vasquez, like that too. Like,
like
man.
if Sergio Ramos and those guys were there, the Galacticos, they would have been like, "Hey guys, enough! Like, let's go."
That's a good point. See, that's what happens when your captain isn't that good.
No, it's when your,
The
it's when your
captain's a bunch
captain
of-
isn't like a club legend. Vasquez is not a club legend. The guy just has no.
he is.
No. No.
Yeah, he
No.
is.
He's as much
He's
as much as a club
he's-
legend as
he's a
freaking
club-
Sergio Roberto is a club legend.
He's a club veteran.
Vasquez has
Club
5
vet,
UCL.
but he's not a
He's a
legend.
veteran.
Here, man.
Bro,
At the same time, you think the guy's gonna change? Do you think the players really take that much respect at him? Like,
probably.
no.
You think in
Yeah.
10, 20 years people are gonna know who freaking Vasquez is?
It was kind of sad to
No.
see.
Yeah.
The casual fan.
It was sad to see Modric a part of that. I don't know what what was being said to them, but you guys are professional ballers getting paid millions. Just it's gonna happen. Allow it. Move on. 'Cause it's just a bad look, dude. Like, and I'm a Madrid fan, and just it's so cringy to see
And
that.
Fair point.
that
Fair
was my
point.
next point I was gonna go. I watched that whole video and now was my blood was boiling.
Yeah.
And in that whole video where I saw all
But
these
you're
kids,
hate watching.
they were all children, all childish kids. I swear in my life, they're all
Childish
childish
kids,
kids. The only person I will have respect for in this Madrid team, and the only person I'll ever give this applause to is Modric. The whole time in that video, he was like this,
Was he?
watching.
Are you talking about when they're walking back into the
The
tunnel?
whole time, even when they're in front of the fans.
They're doing the Rudiger
I was watching the whole video. Rudiger was dodging some water bottles. Everyone was like this. You see, even Rodrigo was like,
Yeah.
But you don't think they're hyped after a win like that?
Bro,
And-
Modric-
Man, how can you be hyped over a penalty win?
I would be.
What do you mean?
I would be
How can you be
relieved.
hyped over a penalty win where a player
was
literally
lost.
slipped on the penalty?
Okay, well,
which
you
You
caused
wouldn't be
them?
hyped after
No,
winning a
ex-
playoff.
That's embarrassing.
Madrid
You're
derby.
you're so-called
Your city rivals,
you're
bro.
the Real Madrid.
dude. You're so-called
playing away as
yeah.
well, too.
Then he missed a penalty to seal the deal in 90 minutes, and this guy's showboating like he literally beat them like with a hat trick.
They can't be happy.
They could be happy, but the way they the way they presented themselves after that game,
Sure, it was wrong.
that's
If-
embarrassing. Okay, then what do you kind of come at with me like
no, but
say?
you're saying that you guys are
10
saying they
points to
can't
Gryffindor.
celebrate.
But
Like,
you said they didn't deserve to celebrate like that.
but you're saying they can't, no?
Who said they can't?
So what are you saying?
They can do
No,
whatever
no,
they
they
want.
can't.
It's
You
just a
said
bad
they
look.
shouldn't.
Huh?
I'm not saying they can.
You said you
I'm
shouldn't have
saying they
deserved to celebrate like that. I'm like, no, they shouldn't have.
No, they shouldn't have, but they can.
And they
We
never
never-
said
no one
they
said they
can't.
can't.
So you
No
said
one
they
said
shouldn't.
Okay, either way, this is getting to a stupid
But look,
argument now.
if anyone watched,
Get to the
if
chat, get to the
anyone
chat.
just watched them celebrating and didn't watch the game, you think they annihilated Atletico Madrid, like 7-0. Have Vinny with a hat trick. That's what it looked like after they
I
celebrated.
think they were just happy that they actually survived. They made it through, and they were just like blissfully celebrating, and all the animosity that the fans was probably giving to them, they were giving it back. It was a bad moment for them. They're professionals. They should have dealt with it accordingly, but they didn't. So
There's a lot of factors.
let's move on from that.
Big rival,
It's very toxic.
fans jeering the whole game.
Even Courtois.
Courtois going at the Atletico fans is gross.
He started with them.
Dude,
he was an Atletico
he has
player
a
before
plaque on the
Chelsea.
Atletico Walk of Fame in front of the stadium.
Did you see the other video of him when he was leaving like through the tunnel?
That's the one I'm talking about.
Everyone's around him. He's
Yeah. Yeah, that's gross.
Oh,
But let me
gross.
read some chat because it's moving pretty fast. Will Chance is dang. Vinny Jr. the worst player at Real Madrid at the moment, whilst rocking the classic Barca kit made by Kappa.
So you're talking about Dave. When
Yeah.
you're talking.
Oh, David.
Balon de playa. These chants are hilarious. Italian Mike, the way Real Madrid celebrated was ridiculous. Looked like immature kids.
facts.
Fair play, fair play. Will Chan, the Vinny Jr. slander. Fair play.
Deserved.
Jackson, IMO, this is a theory since the Ballon d'Or ceremony was in Paris. I have a feeling Mbappe paid them so Rodri could win instead of one of his teammates because he wants to win one before his teammate.
Damn, is Mbappe petty like that?
Yeah, we know he is.
Well, you know what's
I don't know if he paid Rodri
I don't
though.
think he's got that kind of money to.
You know what's
No,
gonna
he's
be
got that
funny?
kind of money,
don't
but he
know,
didn't
man.
do it though. Like he's not paying Rod. Wait,
No,
we didn't pay Rodri.
Not pay Rodri. Pay like
Paying France
Yeah.
football?
Yeah.
No, I don't think.
But
he
it's
did.
gonna be funny when PSG knocks out Real Madrid this season in the semifinals.
I can see it.
I hope so, bro.
PSG
Uh,
looks good, man.
Yeah,
Future fun. And yeah, Will Chan, just like he has negative sphere points. What a claim.
he has negative spirit. What
A wild claim.
That was good, eh?
that was a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we should move on to. The
No,
two-
I'm not done.
well, we're gonna go. Let's go back to the Real Madrid game because the Real Madrid game we'll talk about last
Yeah, go ahead.
because we have a lot of games from Tuesday
Yeah,
that we didn't even talk about.
get in there, Chris.
All right, so we had Bayer Leverkusen absolutely get demolished by Bayern in 2 legs, 5-0.
Harold Kane, what a performance, man.
This came down to I guess it's a one-team league, the Bundesliga right now. just because I don't know. Leverkusen looks kind of like off. Looks kind of off.
Well, Dortmund's still in the competition. In the league, yes, but
No, league.
Chris
league.
forgot.
Champions League.
No, league. I know Dortmund's in.
Streets are saying Harry Kane is 4th in Ballon d'Or ranking right now.
Having a fantastic season, man. A lot of people are gonna say Penn Merchant, but hey, man, if he gets that Bundesliga, which he probably will, top scorer, which he probably will,
This season.
Champions League, possibly. He's up there in the scoring as well for UCL too. Who says no?
Me.
I just don't
I
think he
hate
has.
that.
Who are you?
I just don't think,
No, bro.
I don't. He could put up crazy numbers. I just don't think he has the PR.
What do you
The
mean?
English though, bro. The
Bro,
English
you-
PR is like cemented
Nah.
already.
But
Nah,
now with these
bro.
other guys, like with Rafinha, bro, you can't like.
No, I was seeing a lot of English fans on the TL saying Rafinha has no PR.
Yeah, but then Thierry Henry
Yeah.
mentioned that Rafinha should be in the race now, and now everyone's talking about
Well,
it.
because the main thing was, Salah had a mare, Rafinha had a worldie Tuesday evening, and a lot of, because you have the Ballon d'Or discussion there, and a lot of English fans are saying, it's still Salah's because Rafinha has no PR. And a lot of the replies are like, man, he's a Brazilian that plays for Barca. What do you mean there's no PR?
Yeah.
You know?
And he
What
walks
else
on
do you
his
need?
I heard people say Nuno Mendes threw Salah's Ballon d'Or chances out the window.
Locked them up both legs,
Both
bro. It was
legs.
embarrassing. Salah could do nothing, man.
That's crazy, man.
talented left back.
And that one chance Salah had in that the second leg where he got blocked by a player.
I think so. There no shots on target in both games.
Damn.
Embarrassing, bro.
It's pretty bad.
This is your key player that has to step up when the team needs him, and he couldn't do it. I
But
mean, he scored the pen.
back
in the
to
shootout, but
back to Munich. Like I didn't watch the game. Did you guys watch the game? Because apparently, like Munich's really good now. Like all these days, balling out of his mind right now.
Let's see the Bundesliga correspondent. How's Munich looking?
Musiala's doing crazy too, right?
To be honest, didn't watch the game, but I think like what what E2 Live said, he pretty much got it spot on. Like Xabi Alonso got it wrong in the first leg with his player selection, ruined the knockout tie. The tie was done. Wirtz is hurt. As soon as Wirtz got
Yeah,
hurt on
that's
the
true.
weekend, the tie was like there was absolutely no chance they're going back from 3-0 down without their best player. But he got it wrong the first leg. Like the first leg, he went out with no striker.
No Schick or Boniface.
No, you have both of them on the bench, no striker. You literally just played them like what 2 weeks before, and you absolutely
Dominated.
play them off the pitch. Lucky not to get 3 points. You draw them, and then you go out there with like a totally different team and bottle it.
Yeah.
Like he's got that Pep overthinking gene. He did. He overthought the tie, bottled it in the first leg. It's done.
So you think that's Pep influence right there?
What else is it, dude? He has that kind of like overthinking Spanish midfielder. Like he's trying to like out tactician Vincent Company.
Yeah.
Dude. Vincent Company doesn't have like.
Tactics.
He doesn't really have like
He has
doesn't
what's
have
in
that
front
kind of
of him and
crazy
that's
juice.
it.
Yeah, he literally has the squad. He puts out the same squad week in week out. It says Harry go, Michael go, Jamal go, and they just kind of do their thing. Davies will score a goal every now and then, and that's it.
Jeez, yeah.
He just throws out the same team 4-2-3-1 every single week, and he just lets them play. He's like almost like Ancelotti. He just throws the players out there, let them do what they want. But dude, like Xabi Alonso's like playing with like 4 wing backs, 6
He's like,
center
We're
backs.
gonna mess with their heads with this lineup.
Dude, he's playing like Frimpong striker, Nathan Tella at striker.
yeah.
Blood, you have
Why?
2 solid strikers on the bench.
Yeah,
At least
Schick's been balling this season.
Schick's been
too.
balling this season. Boniface, we know what he can do. He's been a little bit off form, but dude, not like you gotta have a striker out there. Give the defender something to think about.
Especially when you're probably not gonna win the league. Focus on Champions League. Put your
That's what I'm
best
saying,
performances
bro.
there.
Yeah.
Now that Wirtz is out too, like did he start Boniface yesterday?
I don't
on
even know,
Tuesday,
bro.
or Schick? I don't think he
I don't
did.
even
I don't
think he
think
did,
he
I
bro.
think Schick started.
I think Schick started. Yeah.
About time.
But
He
why
should've
not
done it the
start
first
both?
leg. Yeah.
He's playing with 2 strikers apparently in the lineup from what FootMob says. About
That's very interesting you say that because I've always wondered, why does Pep do that?
Something, bro.
Why does he do that? Obviously, Xabi Alonso influence. But did you see what Fabio Capello said today or yesterday
I
or
did.
recently?
What did he say? What did he say?
He basically said that, man, Pep ruined football. And then, they're like,
That's
why?
solid.
It's just jealous.
And then he's like, man, first off, I have respect for Pep because Pep's Barca, Arrigo Sacchi's Milan, and Cruyff's Barca, they revolutionized football. But Pep makes it more about him than his players. He's lost many Champions League finals because he wanted to prove that it's him winning those Champions League finals and not the players. Do you think that's the case, and why? Isn't that crazy?
I don't think that's the case. I just think Pep like too much time on his hands. He's also going through that divorce thing, so I know he's just like been a serial like overthinker even before his personal situations, but that's just probably how he is. You can't knock him for what he's done because of that, right? He's made a lot of questionable lineup decisions, but
Do you think that's a fair rationale, though? That the
that
reason he's making
selfish?
is that, I want to prove that it's through me that we're winning these trophies, not the players. So let me make a quick switch to show my impact. Do you think there's a case there?
I don't.
I don't think so.
You don't, so you think Capello's just waffling?
I think Capello like I could see what he's talking about. I don't think Pep is doing that though. I think Pep actually just overthinks it. Like he thinks that in this game, specific game that he's in, like that little adjustment that he's gonna do is gonna create this big influence in the game that's gonna change the game, make them win. But just happens.
But if everything's going well, why do that?
I feel like he goes into the game with a plan, and then last minute, he's like, okay, guys, forget about it. We're gonna go like this. You Nuno, whatever starts here at right back, and he gets sauced the whole game. The Portuguese guy,
Nunch,
Nunes, whatever his name is.
that guy
I
stinks.
forget his name.
Mateus Nunes.
Mateus Nunes, yeah. But like, I feel like he just switches things up last second.
Yeah, I can see.
I've heard him. I heard people say that about him before. Where it's like, yo, we had a plan, and then like we got into the dress. I think Lewandowski said it when he was at Bayern. He's like, yeah, we had a game plan, and then Pep's like, before the game, he's like, hey guys, forget everything we did this week. We're going like this, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, he's just an overthinker, man. I don't think he does it for him. I think he does like the trophies. So
But the chat, man, look. Italian Mike Donnarumma, best PK stopper. We'll probably get to that game next.
100%.
Yeah.
Will Trent finally a trophy for Harold Kane.
And Shalom.
It's good to see, man. It's good to see. You know, maybe England's best striker ever. It's good to see. It's good to see. E2 Live. We said that comment. Jackson, Lamine Yamal might win the Ballon d'Or because of the PR instead of Rafinha, especially since he's a kid too.
he's
got
more
Nah.
GA.
He's got that UPR, man.
He'll get the young player of the year again, but I don't think he'll get the Ballon d'Or.
He's got to get
Interesting.
that GA up.
Like
to win it.
statistically speaking, like bro, yeah, Rafinha's GA is crazy,
Yeah.
Interesting.
and I think Dembele might have a case too if they go far.
Low-key,
He's got
Go
good
far.
GA.
100%.
And he's got
Low-key.
aura with this PSG side.
Pedri
Will
too, man.
Trent, Nuno Mendes gave Salah that good work.
Oh yeah, his body.
Good
guy,
work.
Hey, what does he
he
mean?
was looking
by
like Prime
that?
Davies
Locked
out
him
there.
up, bro.
Good work, man. And E2 Live also said Schick is so underrated too. Clutch player too.
Schick is
Yeah,
good.
he
Yeah,
can
he's
be,
been
man.
for a while.
He's
Yeah.
Czech Republic's best
Good player,
right
man.
now.
Good
But,
player,
yo,
man.
the whole Capello Pep thing. Apparently, what I heard from back when Capello was coaching him at Roma, they had some bad blood. So maybe
Oh,
that's coming out from what he's saying now.
Spilling over.
See,
yeah.
that's what we need to hear. I didn't know that. I didn't know he
Spill the
coached him.
tea.
You got the
Spill
That's what I
inside
heard,
scoop,
bro.
huh?
That's what
How'd
I
you know
heard.
that?
Who told you
That's what I
that?
heard, man.
The Capella bad blow Pep.
Either way, I think.
Wait, Capello was coaching Pep when he was. Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah,
Interesting.
inside sources.
But yeah, so Bayern won with 5-0 in aggregate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
5-0.
5-0.
Okay, so
5-0.
that was an easy wrap. And they're playing who? Inter next.
They
Yeah,
play
they're playing Inter
International.
Milan, man. That'll be
Nah, that should
that's
be
a
a good game.
rematch of the 2010 Champions League final.
Should be a good game.
That's gonna be a good.
Yeah.
I think all these games now are gonna be good. Aston Villa, whatever, but we'll get to that.
What you got next?
Okay, next, I think we just talk about Inter really quick because it's 2-1. It will 2-1 against Feyenoord. They beat them both games. It wasn't much. Anyway, next, Barca versus Benfica. How do you guys think that game went?
Good.
Very entertaining games.
I think Benfica should have done better in the first game. They needed goals.
Oh, I thought
They
you were gonna say
couldn't
should've won.
capitalize with that man down, but like bro, Rafinha, out of nowhere, scoring that goal in the first leg was crazy. And then second leg, bro, Lamine
Cooked.
cooked.
Yeah.
He made two players look stupid. And they didn't even shoot. I thought he was gonna shoot it. He assisted it.
Do you guys think that was a shot or a pass?
That was. I think that was a
assist?
pass. That was a
Think that was
pass.
a pass.
He loves that little outside of the toe
So it was like a
poke. Sorry.
weird. It was like a weird like hit on his foot though. 'Cause he like dropped Florentino Luis, cuts in and like I don't know, like kind of like
He was probably in
weird.
between shooting, and then he saw Rafinha make that run.
I
He's
think
like,
so.
ah, boom.
it's like a weird
toe poke it.
animation, bro. Look weird.
Yeah, because like you see the way he hits it, it's like it wouldn't have been a clean hit if he hit it anyways.
No,
So I think it was like like you said last minute.
it's like last second he just toe poked it
Toe
like
poked it
towards him. Is like, okay,
And
good.
Rafinha, what he had to do there, just freaking touch the ball like into the net.
Yeah.
That's it. Simple.
No, Barca. I think Benfica too. Like they're good, but they were gonna go past this round to be honest. And I'm a Benfica like fan. That first game they had in the group stage or in the league group where they finished like 5-4. That was super like good, but nah, Barca's too good. Benfica had no chance. Palvides, like all those guys. Sorry,
What a
guys.
player.
Back to Lisbon. Back to Lisbon, boys.
Okay, let's end off Tuesday with the game of the day. Paris versus Liverpool. Sure. Oh,
Question: if you had to remove one Barca player between Rafinha or Pedri, who would you remove? I would like to remove
no,
Pedri.
no.
Nah, you're crazy.
No,
That's
way
tough.
he
Who's
said-
more important? He's saying.
Pedri.
Pedri like
100%.
strings the
everything.
everything.
Bro,
Yeah,
Pedri
but
was-
Rafinha's clutch though.
No, it doesn't
it's
matter.
tough, man, because you have the one guy that like controlling the tempo of the game.
It's not
The
that tough.
game moves at his pace, and you have the other one just clutches up when the team needs him, man.
Yeah, it's tough.
Oh,
man.
It's not.
Like,
it's
can
not.
Ferran Torres fill in that role for Rafinha? And who would fill in Pedri's role? Fermin
one.
Lopez? Gavi?
Pedri's the most important player in that team.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he won man of the match, both legs.
I was about to say that after Rafinha having a good games, both those games, Lamine also stepping up. Who won man of the matches?
Pedri, man.
Pedri won both. How
Covered
crazy
the
is
most
that?
ground, won the most duels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever played those man of the matches, he knows ball.
Does that also
knows ball,
does that
bro.
also show that Rafinha has no PR? Like, should he be winning these man of the matches, given these clutch
It's
performances?
tough when everyone around in that team is playing so well. Like,
But-
Lamine could have got it.
At
Rafinha
least
what I'm
one.
saying.
At
Even
least
Lamine
one. No, like
Lamine
one.
didn't win it either though, and he had a goal and assist.
Jason saying,
Tough.
who scored the goals?
Yeah, it's tough. You
What's
need
up,
someone
Shaq, by the way?
too.
Hey, Shaq, welcome.
All
I mean,
those
he's not
opportunities,
wrong.
all those
Lewandowski-
opportunities, like,
Lewandowski had a merit too.
Yeah,
he didn't
he
do
was-
anything that game.
You
yeah,
gotta replace
he
him
does.
ASAP.
They don't even need
my
him. to
God,
be
you're
honest.
I know he's
No,
scoring
go
goals,
back
but-
and-
Well,
Dude, he
man.
has
Matt's the most like
Nah, but like
he hates if they're not like
No,
if
but
they're not
games.
playing every
Watching
game.
him.
He
Lewin-
hates
Watching
them.
He
him.
has 10 goals in the Champions
Lewin-
League this season.
Do you guys expect you to win games like 5-6-0? Like everyone's
No, he's doing his thing. He's playing his role. He knows like he's there.
If Lewandowski's scoring the goals and Rafinha's not scoring the goals, then Rafinha's out.
Yeah.
And if Rafinha's scoring the goals, Lewandowski's not. Lewandowski's
He needs
out.
to be replaced.
You're a
though.
hater,
He's
man.
getting older and just
He
the
will
way
he will
plays.
he will for sure.
Okay,
I
but
think next
he has
season.
10 goals in the Champions League this season, and it's
Yeah,
not even the quarters yet.
It's not like he's flopping.
I
He's
think
playing his role.
Because he's such a vet.
He knows how to move without that ball that allows space for those other players to score
Exactly.
those goals. If he was, I don't know, give me Gyökeres, put Gyökeres up there, dude. I don't think Rafinha or Yamal are scoring that many goals.
You can see the way Lewandowski's playing now too. He's not as selfish anymore. He's like, oh, I got these two crazy ballers next to me. I'm gonna
Dude,
support them
he's
if I
such a
can. I'm
big
not gonna be a
player up
hog
the- up
anymore.
top there that any center back, he's, if anything, he's carrying both center backs following him every single game.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like those three players draw multiple players towards them, so there's always somebody open. That's
There's
why these
reason
guys are
why
scoring
Rafinha
goals.
and Yamal have so much space in those moments and have
Exactly.
those chances to take those shots. Dude, Lewandowski, those guys are not it. I'm just
Well, they're probably still good, but what you're saying, yeah, I agree. Okay, let's get a couple more comments here. Jackson, oh, there we already did the one. Will Chan, Rafinha gets removed before Pedri expeditiously.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Say that again. Wait,
This
say
guy
it again.
added a couple letters
This
in
guy
there.
thought he was good.
Sound
This
it
guy
out,
thought he
bro.
was good.
Sound it out.
Exuberantly.
You just
Sound it
added,
out.
Expelliarmus.
Expialidocious.
go saying a
Guy-
spell.
Give it
bro.
one more try.
This guy added words.
Try it again.
Sound
Try
it
it
out,
again.
sound
Yo,
it out.
usually people take out words. This guy added words.
Try it
bro.
again.
I don't even think Will Chan knew what he was
Oh
saying.
my god.
Try it again.
I'm
Try it
crying.
again, Spag.
Say
Try it
again.
again.
Expeditiously? I can't
Yay!
Okay,
Oh,
but
no,
Jackson
it's
says who scores the
Oh,
game winner
shit.
for Benfica then?
Oof.
Who scores the
Dude.
game winner for Benfica?
Doesn't Rafinha have like 9 GA versus Benfica this season? That's what it feels like.
Okay,
crazy, man.
but what happened that game as well?
Well, even when he was at Sporting,
What?
he did.
When Pedri got subbed off, what happened after that?
What happened?
Which
Everyone
game?
said it. Barca went down after that.
Yeah, that's what happens when you take like
Exa-
your tempo controller. bro.
Exactly. So
You better watch out for
if
the
we
injury
don't be in that
again.
position,
To
if
pick
Pedri
your
was still
poison.
in. So
To pick your
yeah,
poison.
pick your poison, basically.
Shaq, welcome Shaq. They say did Xavi and Iniesta have a similar play style? Are you talking about them two specifically head to head? I mean, Xavi, you got the tempo controller. Iniesta, you're advancing the football. You got some
Exactly.
dribbling in there.
Xavi
But-
and Iniesta are similar to like João Neves and Vitinha right now.
Yeah.
Well,
Crazy
okay, but
comp.
who's who?
No,
Who's
no,
who?
Vitinha is more like Iniesta, and Xavi's more like João Neves, more like a 6. To be fair, but
Yeah, I agree.
they're
Similar.
like-
And he tucks his shirt in.
yeah,
and he tucks his shirt in, and they're both midgets.
definitely Xavi.
Good
Alvarez.
players, man. We'll
Mitchell.
get there though. I love that team. Anyways, E2 Live, man. Imagine if Barca upgrade on Leva with Isak or Gyökeres. I can't lie, they'd be very hard to stop.
Neither of those are upgrades though.
Isak,
Neither are upgrades. Tell us why.
They're not, bro. They're not like Dan said. You put either of those guys up top, Rafinha and Yamal completely removed from the game.
I don't know about that.
Those players will go ghost as well too. Just saying.
I don't know.
They-
because most of Isak's goals come from the midfield, not the wing. If you see how he plays,
He carries the ball up a lot.
he goes into space with his runs, and I don't know. He's not the. He's not gonna be
but
the same.
but Lewa does that too. Like he'll
doesn't
receive the
run into
ball in the middle,
space.
and then he'll
doesn't
send
run
it
into
off,
space.
but he doesn't run
He
after.
plays with the back.
He's like, okay, guys, go deal with it.
Mati's just a hater, man.
And to be fair, bro, Gyökeres,
30
I haven't seen
GA.
in months, bro.
yeah,
I haven't seen him in months, bro.
No, since Amarim left, Gyökeres left.
I
too,
haven't seen him in months,
spiritually.
bro.
He lost his spirit.
Dead ass, I haven't seen him in
I've
months,
been
bro.
saying I don't
Okay,
trust
okay,
Gyökeres like that.
Okay, but if you're in the summer before the season starts and you get a guarantee, like blank sheet of paper, Lewandowski will have 40 GA this upcoming season. You're not gonna take that?
What?
You get told before the season, Lewandowski will have 40 GA. You're gonna be like, you're not gonna take that.
Well, if someone's telling me it's gonna happen, then yeah. What do you mean?
But that's basically what's happening, and you're saying they should sell him.
He's saying
No, I'm
they
saying
should replace him.
Yeah, they should replace him.
With who?
Like you would replace him right now.
What's an
Not
upgrade?
right now,
What's an
but-
upgrade to him though?
Who's coming up?
Okay,
in La
obviously
Masia?
at the end of the season,
Bro,
sure.
he's
Like,
getting older. That's the issue.
yeah, but you're complaining like he's playing bad.
I'm not saying he's playing.
and no
bad.
one's saying
Yeah, but
that.
you sound upset.
No one's saying that he's
He's
staying for
hard to
another
watch
5
sometimes.
years.
Okay, guys, let's be real.
He's not that hard to watch.
Ferran Torres could take his place.
Nah.
No,
can't.
Ferran
Yeah.
Torres is
He's
the-
a good super sub.
Ferran
Crazy.
Torres is the definition of a super sub.
That's
He,
true.
he cannot start. He
But I
cannot
almost
start.
don't want Barca like as much as I don't like Barca. I appreciate them now the way they're playing. I almost don't want them to get another big name striker because it's like what they have right now is so beautiful to watch. You know,
Yeah, it's a
I
good
don't mind
trio.
keeping Lewa for another season if he can maintain his fitness.
Well, they're saying that he's gonna sign the contract for one more year, and like Matt, I just don't understand. You think he's gonna stay for another 5 years?
Bro, but you need to sign a replacement while
Who?
he's still there. You can't just have the replacement come when he leaves.
Who?
He needs to come in and
If
Dude,
you're
they're
gonna-
waiting on the bread for advancing through Champions League.
He has 37 GA in 39 games.
okay. I'm not complaining about his goal output. I'm just saying he needs to be replaced soon.
The thing is,
Why are you so worried though?
if you replace
Why are
him,
you so anxious,
you
man?
gotta sell
You're
him.
very anxious.
Just
bro.
enjoy the season.
Bro, like,
bro.
enjoy the football.
Enjoy the
man.
football.
Why are you so worried about the future, man?
This guy's thinking 5 years ahead.
He's Polish too, like you, bro.
He's thinking about the economics of the
Bro, we saw
club.
the same thing with Suarez.
This guy.
How long did we get a replacement? For
Think
Suarez?
about now.
The same thing with Boosie, bro. No replacement.
Yeah, but-
Enjoy the season,
You
though.
still wouldn't find a
the
booster.
rest of the
Hey,
team
the fact
compared
that your
to
team was be able to bounce back in less than 10 years from what you guys' greatness, it's
Yeah.
a good thing.
you guys went
For
from
the
like
financial burden you guys have been dealing with, United haven't bounced back in over 20 years now.
Stop, bro.
hey man today
Almost
they
20
did.
years.
Tough,
But dude,
man.
like I'm telling you, it just comes down to you guys have good talent coming out of the club, and you guys make some decent signings. And luckily enough, you guys are Barca, so you can get some free signings.
Yeah. Barca's literally in a position right now where almost everyone appreciates the way they're playing, even Madrid fans. Even Rudiger said it the other day. He's like, bro, like, El Clasico, Barca, Madrid aside, like, Barca's, like, nice right now. Lamin's nice, Rafinha's, they're balling right now.
Matt already thinks he has a CL trophy in the league already. in
I
his
think
pocket.
This guy thinks they already won the trophies.
That
bro.
was
He's ready to
literally their
rebuild, bro.
oldest. He's not their oldest player. Everyone else is, like,
Yeah.
so young. Kubarsi,
Super young.
17, center back.
There's nothing wrong with
Inigo
that.
Martinez is old, whatever, but
33, 34, yeah.
Like I said, not
La Masia is
He got an
producing
extension
like
now.
crazy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have so all these guys off the
Who,
bench.
isn't there like a? Isn't
Balde's
there like
balling at left back. You don't need another
Isn't
left
there like
back.
a young kid? I swear, playing La Masia right now who's been scoring goals.
I'm
Like
sure there
crazy?
is. I'm sure
I
there's
feel like
They're
La
al-
Masia
they're always
never-
There's like a
steady, bro.
there's a
Yeah.
black, there's a black guy, black kid. I forgot.
It was Fati, and he's
He wasn't really a striker though, was he?
John Marie Dongu,
They had
no.
that thing, no? Didn't
Sandro?
Mark Gayu
Marguillo,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
came
yeah.
from
Oh,
Moxie?
yeah.
He's not a
Yeah.
striker.
He's still pretty young.
He's
oh, how
literally a
about,
striker.
The guy in Bruges.
And Fran
Oh,
Youth Club.
Youth
Youth
Fed on
Club,
Youth
Youth
Club,
Club.
No,
yeah.
he's not La Masia.
Is he?
He's
Yeah, he
Espanol
is.
youth product.
Oh, yeah.
But like hasn't played for Barca.
Yeah.
Yeah, they never
Oh,
produced
yeah.
a prolific striker.
Yeah.
It's always
because
been,
they
like,
always buy one.
midfielders.
They always buy one, to be fair.
What's the just a wild topic? What's the team that does produce strikers? Like, can one can you name one?
Produce?
Yeah, there's no team that actually produces like.
You could
strikers
say
consistently.
Benfica.
Strikers.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
really.
Nunez, Goncalo Ramos, João Felix.
They're all ass.
What do they do?
Dude, they sold them for 100 plus mil each.
Finesse, bro.
Benfica in general, just
That's
do good.
producing strikers.
No,
What? 300 million
Benfica
profit?
produces
Produce
all
to
around
sell, but not
players.
Produce to.
E2 Live, Atletico, easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, low
Yeah, but what do you
Yes,
mean by
you got your
produce,
Aguero,
though?
You got your
They
Torres,
find
you
them
Youth
young.
academy?
They find them young.
Oh,
class.
wait, would you say
They-
Dortmund produces strikers?
I was about to say that. I don't.
No.
They
not
don't.
from the academy, but when
They
the-
buy young.
When they go
Yeah.
there, they
Okay, I was
excel.
thinking
Like
academy.
Lewandowski
They buy-
and
they
all
buy
those
low,
players.
so high.
Yeah, if we're
Aubameyang.
counting,
At a young age.
if we're counting buy low, sell high, then Atletico's one, Dortmund's probably two.
Yeah.
Atletico always
and
has good
Benfica's
strikers.
3.
I don't think I put Benfica there. Their strikers
Not for
aren't that good.
strikers.
No,
Por-
no, in
Portugal
general.
in generally doesn't
General.
produce
I'm
strikers.
just saying in general.
We haven't produced a good striker since Pauleta. He did not come out of any Portuguese
You're
team.
talking about Eder, bro.
Mm.
But Eder was a
Legend, cult hero.
Dude,
he was an anomaly.
Dude, Postiga.
Yeah, but these guys weren't like
From
our best striker is Gonzalo Ramos right
Well,
now.
Jackson, remove Leva, add Haaland. Is that an upgrade?
Yeah, obviously.
Nope.
They're different. They're different.
Nope.
Haaland's more of a finisher nowadays than Loa, but
Nah.
Loa just does.
I think
more.
Hansi Flick is the type of coach he could bring in a player at striker and be like, "Okay, this is your role. This is how we're gonna win. This is Don't overthink it. Don't be a hog. This is if you want to win trophies, games. This is how we're gonna play. I think he's got the whole team kind of drilled with that mentality.
Yeah, and I have to totally agree with you. If it was a different gaffer, like someone like Xavi, and you're saying you bring a Haaland to this team, it's completely different. He's not gonna be able to
Yeah.
Haaland would
Xavi
be
wouldn't
better
be-
under Xavi.
no, but
Xavi
would-
loved crossing the ball.
No, I'm saying with like this team, if like we had this exact core team right now presently, and we had Xavi and we had Haaland, it wouldn't work properly. I think because we have Hansi Flick, he's able to get the best out of the players.
Yeah.
You know, Haaland, you're not gonna be doing this anymore. We need you to do this, and you can see it with evidence with Rafinha. You know what I mean? Like this guy was on the right before.
Yeah. Yeah. He
No
was
one
a
wanted. I
he was
didn't
a
want
right
him.
winger.
I didn't want him
left-footed.
at our Barca before the season. We all wanted freaking a thing. Nico Williams.
He's
Except
still,
for
he's still
Matt.
good.
Not
man.
me.
I wouldn't
And
even
now,
take Nico
now
right
look, he's
now.
balling on the left.
I believe in my
I
football.
wouldn't even take Nico right now. I mean, I would take him,
He's
but
been
like
good. He's been good.
then you have too much
No, 100%.
selection. It's like I don't know who to
The
pick right
ship
now.
has sailed, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
scored 2 goals, I think.
Okay, well, Shaq Wall, what's up, boys? Barca without Rafinha and Pedri are current form Madrid.
Damn.
Low key.
I don't know. That's
Crazy.
a crazy show right
I
there.
like to hear that though.
I like to go these. Jackson says I would take Julian Alvarez at Barca. I'm sure you would.
I would too,
wanted
actually.
him, man. Back when he was available from River for like 15 mil.
You didn't know who he was.
I did, bro. I
Oh,
was
you
scouting him,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
He, was playing under, he was playing under Gallardo.
He was scouting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Matt was at the
Gallardo, bro.
stadium.
I wanted Gallardo at Barca as well, too.
Alvarez and Beltran, but Beltran flopped.
Matt's like, I feel like Matt's like 4 years in advance every time he's watching.
the
Like
game.
he's
Dang,
not even
bro.
watching the game.
It's
He's
not-
He thinks he's sporting
yeah,
directing.
this guy's like not even watching the game.
He's
Just,
been he's been ripping too much football,
his
man.
mind is like 2 years ahead.
Yeah.
To critique it.
Head of the curve, bro.
Stressed out about it.
No, but Alvarez at Barca would be sick.
I think
Alvarez
Duran,
at any
I
team
think
would be
Duran
sick.
would
He has
actually
so much
Duran would have been a
stamina,
good
too.
signing as a striker.
Yeah, he's cheeks.
I think he's over. He might have been overrated, man.
I think he would have been good. He had potential.
I don't think he's overrated.
I don't know. We gotta see how he lives up in Saudi.
But you know who I think would be good would be Samu from Porto.
Oh, that'd be a sick player.
He was
Matthew's
on
salivating over
Atletico.
here right now.
Samu, sorry,
He was on Atletico, no?
yeah, he was at
Yeah.
Atletico. Then he went
Went to
on loan to Espanyol.
Espanyol. Didn't he go to Benfica?
No, sorry, Deportivo Alaves.
Was
And
he in
then
he's in Porto right now, right?
he's at Porto right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Yeah. I think he would be good because it would be good for the national team and for Barca to have like
yeah.
up and coming
100%.
young front three.
striker
Facts.
too. Yeah.
He'd have to be a sub though. I don't think he can start for them right now.
He's
No,
a big
no,
man
he'd probably
too.
be a sub.
He's
He
a
could
big
get
guy.
integrated slowly, cup games, whatever.
A big body.
He's big, bro. He's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on.
What's that next game?
Okay, let's actually move on to Paris and Liverpool this time because we got sidetracked back to Barca again. Dembele ends up scoring the game tying or the aggregate tying goal, the whatever, on 2 legs. Kind of a mismatch of a goal. It was like
Big sigh.
crazy goal. Like, did you guys watch that goal?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it was
We
sick,
saw.
It was like the amount of deflections that happened before it actually ended up
so lucky,
in the back of the net.
So lucky.
Hey, who called? I called it. Who called PSG?
I did.
1-2. It's kind
Let's
of
go,
ball, man.
You guys have a ball.
I think
No,
No,
you didn't. Yeah,
It was
Liverpool.
2. It was only
Well,
2
yes,
people.
two.
No, it was 3. It was 3 and 3.
But
I don't think so.
Let's
This guy's
PSG.
talking now.
Let's be honest. Like since the first leg, like a lot of people were like, even though they're down, they could probably still beat them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me, Matt, and I want to say either Dave or Jay had Liverpool. Matt, I know did for sure because he was
Yeah, he's like,
slandering
it's
how
easy.
PSG have no UCL heritage.
Oh yeah, true.
I recall.
They got
that
the one
bit.
finals
Yeah,
now. That's as far. That's it. But for French football, they only have one Champions League, and it's Marseille.
Yeah.
Ball knowledge.
And that's PSG's biggest rival. So they need like a Champions League.
Yeah,
base.
they
Ball
need
knowledge.
one at
What,
least.
what would this Champions League win for PSG mean for them? And what they did with how much money they spent on
To
their
never
signings?
go Galactico again.
Ah.
Don't
Yeah.
buy.
I
big
want
names.
PSG to win the Champions League.
Say that again.
If not Barca, obviously. I want PSG to win the Champions
So
League.
you want an oil club?
No,
to
but
win the
this is
Champions League.
different vibes, PSG. This is like a non-toxic PSG. This is a good football all around
like,
PSG. Did you see how happy they were after the game?
I get
Oh,
ex-
of
The
course I get happy,
no,
bro.
but like the camaraderie with each other.
Barca and
There's no
PSG are the-
ego.
They're
I
very
love
French
watching them
too.
right
They're
now.
very French. Like
What-
they're like the most likable team in football right now. I would say.
Would like the Verratti,
No.
you know, the Neymar, the Mbappe, like with that era, like would they have won the Champions League this season?
No.
With I don't know, has football gotten
Well,
easier for some
maybe.
clubs?
The thing when you have those type of players of that stature on a team, right away it's like, okay, where are they? I gotta look for them. Whether it's Ronaldo, Messi, Mbappe too now even. It's like, oh, where are these guys? I gotta pass to them. PSG, it's like they play like, bro, they're constantly sending out to the wings. Kvara's cutting in, Dembele's cutting in, Doué's cutting in. They're doing 1-2s with the striker. Like they're playing crazy.
Very fluid.
Was it 2020 they won?
It was the COVID
2020.
year, 2020,
2020.
Yeah.
against
Would
Bayern,
that,
right?
That team, would you say that team is better or worse than current team?
Better on paper, worse play style.
Yeah,
Managed by-
Well, you got to look at
managed
it. They're
worse?
managed by my favorite gaffer of all time,
Luis
Luis
Enrique.
Enrique.
Yeah, he's
They had a
he has
good gaffer
plan.
back then too, though.
Tuchel,
Yeah,
yeah, but
Tuchel.
Enrique, man, he's such a good
No, but
manager.
dude, Enrique in the earlier this season was questionable.
He found
Yeah,
it though.
PSG
Found
had
it.
went through a little like rough patch for a little bit.
Exactly, yeah.
They had some injuries, but bro, they came out of that like crazy.
Yeah.
Also, one thing I want to say is, people are saying this Liverpool's crazy. They're not. They're actually not that great, and the Premier League is really bad this year. City's been dust, and who else is really competing
Chelsea
behind them?
sucks.
Arsenal, like, they're not really doing anything every year. They come second, third, whatever. But you know they're never gonna win. Then who else is there? There's Chelsea shit, Man United shit, Tottenham shit. Forest is third place.
Crazy, bro.
Well, how about the Villa? Up the Villa?
Up the Villa too. Look, they're in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Like, this has been a really bad Premier League season for the top six.
Yeah, it's
You
facts.
know, United and Tottenham are like they're at the bottom.
Yeah, they beat Cheeks.
Like, it's, I think PSG. A lot of people were saying for PSG too, like, yeah, they're killing it in the league. They're winning all these games. They beat Brest on aggregate 10-0, but they haven't come against a big European team. They just did, and they just made them look really bad.
Mhm.
So
It wasn't a convincing win.
no,
Score wise, but
I think again Donnarumma had a massive game this game. compared to
Yes.
last
oh,
Stepped up.
that guy was
Alisson
coming up for
game.
every corner like crazy.
Dude, ridiculous. The defense too had a really good game overall, and you mentioned again like locking down Salah.
Pacho,
But
man,
even
too.
Pacho.
Hakimi's ability to like relieve pressure running in, and his stamina's up and down the
Yeah.
pitch is
Yeah,
retarded.
I just think that Liverpool side it just let's fool us all.
Yeah,
Fool us all.
Bro, the thing is, the most important player in knockout football, without a doubt, has to be the goalie, bro.
Oh, 100%.
Oh,
If your
yeah.
goalie is world class, like we saw with Donnarumma, like we saw with Alisson the first leg. I know they didn't go through,
Chesney.
but
Alisson
Szczesny as
balled
well.
out first game. Yeah,
bro, if your goalie turns up, you guys are gonna win, man.
yeah. But
most
as soon
of
as
the
you
time,
saw
man.
Darwin come up to that penalty spot, you knew it was getting.
Well, that's
saved.
why you saw Oralis Oblak did nothing in the shootout. Dude, he couldn't save that Rudiger penalty. Like, his arm was like,
Yeah.
He
Move
can't
like
hold the
XQC,
flip,
bro.
But at that point, the Madrid
Liverpool-
players had like they have that aura. After that, the penalty called back, like it was done for Atletico.
No, but like Oblak is statistically like one of the worst penalty shot
Keepers.
stoppers.
Yeah, you told us.
Yeah, in
he
the
has no
world.
aura.
If you were Simeone,
Slovenian.
would you have swapped them?
For
Who's
who?
their
I don't even know who
subkeeper?
they're replacing.
I think they had the old Villarreal goalie. I
Who,
forgot his
Pepe
name.
Reina?
No, Pepe Reina plays for Como.
Como. Yeah, you're right.
I can't remember his name, but whatever. Would you do it even if he's
No.
a little
no,
bit better?
No, not at that point.
He's
lose,
captain,
you
so it's
lose so
hard.
much trust, man, if you do that.
Oblak's a great keeper, like in play.
I
but
hate him.
penalties.
He's a great commanding goalie.
He saved Ronaldo's pen.
Yeah, he against
That's like
Juve.
his one pen save ever.
He beat Juve. He beat Juve.
Yeah, your backup goalie.
Juan
is
Musso.
Oh,
Yeah.
Musso from Udinese. Yeah,
Mucho
he's a good
Musso, bro.
goalie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're-
but I
you're not
still wouldn't
subbing-
have
You're
done
not
that.
subbing thing out. For
No,
him,
I know.
man.
I'm not subbing in Oblak. I'm
It's not
I was
Kepa,
asking.
bro.
I'm asking.
Okay, let me
Okay,
read some comments
Yeah,
read
read some
go.
comments.
before we move on. Jackson says, "What would it take for Hansi Flick to become one of the Barca greatest managers? Do you think he can surpass Pep as Barca manager?"
That's tough.
You gotta match it with a sextuple first, bro.
Yeah.
First and foremost.
I mean, yeah,
He has the squad
16
to like,
trophies in 4 years.
I mean,
It's hard to
he-
top.
he has the squad to ride it out.
He can rip it.
No homo. But with that team, like there's a lot of longevity in that team right now.
They can win a six-tuple. Why not?
How if they win back-to-back UCLs?
Be over the moon, bro.
What if you three? What if?
No, what if he
you-
ranked higher?
the move,
No, Matthew would be
higher.
thinking about 2030 transfer window if that happens.
Not
We
good
gotta,
enough.
we gotta sell now.
Yeah.
You think
We
about
gotta
the
move
presidential
Rafinha. He's
elections
almost
in
30.
Catalan, bro.
Allez, Paris.
E2 Live says, "Ale Peri." Yeah, man. I think everyone likes PSG around here. Jackson says, "As a Barca fan myself, the Luis Enrique documentary makes me want them to win it if Barca get eliminated. But I hope they don't face them in the final. It would be pretty cool."
I'd love to see that
E2
final.
Live. Oh, man, this is for the Ibra, Pastore, Verratti, Lavezzi, Motta team. That was fun too.
Nah,
Fun
man.
team.
Yeah, that was a good team.
Fun
That was a
team.
good team.
Facts.
Shut up,
Fun team.
Pastore,
That's like-
man.
That was
That's like
Ancelotti days.
That's like OG Paris.
OG PSG, yeah. Apparently, the PSG players wanted Luis Enrique sacked because of his tactics and playstyle. But ever since that Bayern game, he tweaked his tactics, and IMO, he's trying to recreate 2011 Barca.
I think they were in a phase where they tried to figure out how to live without Mbappe, and
It was a transition.
yeah, until they figured out that Dembele is actually a good striker,
He's not even that he's a good striker. He's so versatile.
Yeah, I agree with that. He's not a good striker. He just allows a rotation in the front three to happen.
Yeah, like they switch it up all the time, and like he's 2-footed. Barcola he showed he's good on both wings. Same thing with Kavara. Like it's an interchangeable front three.
Yeah. He's on paper striker, but now they have like a
But even
rotation
their
there.
bench, take off one of them for Due.
Yeah, Due's
He's balling like
disgusting.
crazy.
And Desiree
too.
Dewey is devastating.
He's so
Yeah.
good.
I got one thing to say. Some
No.
people on you know online TikTok, Instagram saying
He loves TikTok. He always reference.
I'm always on
That's his
TikTok.
number one reference is TikTok.
people have been posting videos of like slow motion and doing his moves and saying he reminds me of Neymar. I see Neymar vibes for him. I'm like, bro, have some respect, bro.
Yeah.
You've seen this kid play how many games? You're already saying he's like
Dude,
Neymar.
it's the
always like
playing
that, bro.
style.
He
It's
might-
like
he
no
might
one's
be- he's been
comparing
playing
the
for like 10
impact.
games.
I don't see Neymar. I see R9 with the step overs. The amount of step overs he does is crazy.
I don't see
No,
nothing.
his step over
I see
style
nothing.
is like Neymar's.
I just
think
see
it's like
It's the
Neymar?
same step over
I
style.
just see PSG investing smart.
Yeah.
'Cause
They are.
He bought his step over pack.
He came from Stade Rennais, right?
Yeah.
I mean, who
The talent-
didn't?
the talent
Kamavinga,
fact.
Rafinha.
That's what I'm saying. Like they're not going out.
Dembele.
Okay, they bought Kavara. They balled up for Kavara or whatever. But other than that, like it's just been smart like buys. They got Donnarumma when he was like 18,
that guy
19.
too,
No,
shit.
That was a good buy.
30 mil. I
he's
think,
only
on
25.
14.
He's only 25.
That's crazy.
Donnarumma.
Yeah.
No, but like even James said, like PSG have to be that team that takes from their own league. Get
Yeah,
the best
they're
player.
like
That's
the
what
Bayern.
doing.
They're
You
like the
have to
Bayern
do
of
that.
France.
They do that.
You have to, and they're doing it.
They're like the Bayern of France.
It's the smartest tactic you can do. You see one guy ball out, okay, we'll get him.
Biggest team should
That's it.
always be looking in your league first. I feel.
I think so too.
Yeah,
Not in the league, but you also need
So-
to buy.
I do.
You're
I
invested, though.
I
It's
prefer.
hard, though.
You need
I
to buy
prefer-
like your
It-
country's talent.
it's good because like the money gets brought to the smaller clubs that sell those
That's
players.
it.
So like
it
it's
helps.
a trickle
It
down,
helps
right?
the league. Yeah.
But then again, it kind of kills the competition by buying other teams' best players, no?
No.
It
don't think so?
does, but that's up to the other teams to get to those players before they can. Like
And-
Marseille,
It's
But,
better
al-
than them
yeah,
going
but also like
abroad.
invest. Well, they get that money. Okay, like now we got 50 million for this player. Like,
It's also-
okay, how can we spend this? You kind of rebuild the team.
you're taking
right?
advantage of the opportunity, and they're staying in the league, right? Like
Yeah.
PSG got Barcola from Lyon, they got Doué from Stade Rennais.
Yeah.
Anyone else? I'm not sure who they got. From,
Everyone
but
else, I
still,
think they bought from realistically like outside the league. Like Nunez came from outside the league.
from Sporting.
Marquinhos outside the league, Pacho outside the league, Hakimi outside the league, Donnarumma outside the league. The whole midfield is outside the league.
That's true.
Yeah.
Cavado outside the league, Dembele
Dembele-
out the league.
Was Dembele? Did they ever play in Ligue 1 before? Was
Stade
He went
Is
Stade
that Rennes
Rennes
too?
to
Oh, then
Dortmund to
Dortmund.
Barca, then PSG.
But they're also able to do that because they're oil backed.
yeah,
Whereas
that's true.
these other French teams aren't.
So Matt, what you're saying and what
I don't
I'm
know.
hearing is that you feel bad for the small teams like Spatty.
I mean, Lille. Actually, I'll wait till that to when we move on. To
Well,
this game.
Jackson says if you watch PSG, they're literally playing like 2011 Barca.
They're playing good,
Literally.
man.
I mean,
Is it
Desiree
like-
Doué, is that Pedro? I don't know.
He's better than Pedro.
No.
He's gonna be better than Pedro.
Pedro was a different player.
All
though.
right,
Pedro was like a
like,
clutch.
They were
Pedro,
different
bro.
players,
Respect
but
I see this
Pedro.
Dewey guy. Like,
no,
relax.
Dewey's
man.
talented,
player,
man.
He's good.
Bro, you-
He's also playing in a system that thrives for his
Yes.
like, playing ability.
Exactly.
The
You-
confidence he's playing with.
You
like,
would be glazing him like crazy if you played
No,
for
I
Barca.
wouldn't.
but
Yeah,
let's be
you
real.
would.
I'm
bro.
taking Pedro every day of the week.
Pedro.
Pedro, sorry,
different
Pedro.
positions.
I'm
Okay.
taking Pedro.
But their
Anyways,
midfield's crazy too. For two, like, okay, they got Brian Ruiz kind of like in between.
two midget players. Yeah.
Fabian
Those two
Ruiz.
midget. Fabian Ruiz, sorry.
Brian
Fabian
Ruiz is a baller though.
Sorry, Brian Ruiz played for Costa Rica, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Fabian Ruiz, he's like, he was never anyone special. He played for Spain, but like in that midfield, they're playing like crazy.
He's
together.
benching Zaire Emery.
He's
Yeah.
a good player. He's
He's
But,
a
like
baller,
but Emery
too.
comes
He's
off the
solid.
bench and gets his minutes too. Like it's a very well-rounded team. I've noticed.
Yeah.
Like everyone kind of gets minutes. They make a lot of subs, but nothing changes.
Yeah,
Even
but
their
Vitinha
subs,
has
I think.
talent though.
Bro, Vitinha, like as a pork chop, like watching him at Wolves, I'm like, oh, this guy is just another like little midget pork chop from Dufferin and Rogers, you know. And then last season, I'm like, okay, he's good. This season, I'm like, whoa, this guy's like, even Henri was like, he's playing a different sport. The way he commands the
yeah, he's
field,
good, man.
he doesn't miss a pass. Like he's very smart decision making. He can shoot. I think he's just finally got his confidence. And João Neves is just like
He's an engine, man.
just an engine. That guy will get the ball off anybody if he could.
He
He
got a lot of
low
Portuguese
key.
talent.
I'm not gonna say he's as good as this player, like it will ever be, but he reminds me low key of a Kante, someone that just runs everywhere on the pitch.
Yeah.
Why
That's
can't
actually-
he? Why can't he be as good as?
I don't know, because Kante was. I think he's one of the best center defensive midfielders of our generation.
Where was Conte at like 19?
Yeah, obviously he was in the Ligue 2 or whatever he was.
He was at Le Havre.
He was picking up cans on the streets of
Yeah,
Paris.
but that's not
No,
his fault.
But João Neves is only 20. That team's so young still. Like, we'll
Yeah.
see what happens. He's also a Benfica product, so he could always flop at any
Yeah.
time, right?
But C's, do you think with those two, Nunes, are they carrying Portugal to a World Cup 2026?
If the coach doesn't start that PSG core, then he needs to get
cooked?
fired.
With
He
Ronaldo
needs to
up
get
top?
fired because I would have Vitinha and João Neves and Bruno Fernandes in the mid, and then Nuno Mendes left back. What's his face? Renato Vega if he's healthy.
Yeah, what a player.
Ruben Dias, and then right back Dalot's been playing pretty good, so I put Dalot. Then up top, Leao, Ronaldo, or Gonzalo Ramos. And then I don't know who else would be on the right wing.
That's your problem. Your
Ronaldo?
front,
Joao
your,
Felix.
Bernardo's done.
Bernardo's not that. He doesn't have that impact anymore.
No, he's not the same.
your front three is kind of weak though.
No, you got that. What's that guy's name from
Jota?
Sporting? Giovanni
Giovanni
Quenda.
Kenda, he's a left. He plays on the left too.
Okay,
Go say so. Yeah, I wouldn't
He's
mind
injury
him.
prone, man.
But
This
there's
guy's
too
always
many
injured.
midgets on the team, bro.
Yeah, you can only have
What
so
about
many,
Joao
bro.
Felix?
On the right, maybe he's not bad, but I would start Ramos over Ronaldo. Justin Martins.
Where is he, bro? Oh,
Is
really?
that current? Is he
Danny?
Corinthians? Danny?
Quaresma,
Yeah.
bro, bring him back.
No, okay. That's
Danny
okay.
from Zenit?
We're not talking about Portugal right now. Portugal
Portugal
has a good
Right,
future.
right.
Portugal has a
Okay,
good future.
E2 live here. Nah, they didn't want him sacked. They were frustrated with the positionalism.
Took a while to
I-
to read that one.
Do they mean?
that a
Does he
real
mean
word?
professionalism?
No, I
Positionalism
think-
is maybe like the free flowing
Yeah.
football, you know?
But ever since that, they're playing more fluid and switching positions in game. Fair.
Yeah.
Due grew up with Neymar at PSG. Neymar's influence in France is real. True, man.
Influence
He's
in the world, yeah.
impacting the youth. Goncalo Ramos is good too for us. He scores nearly every game in Ligue 1. Underrated player.
Yeah, I think he's our only good striker right now for
That's their
Portugal.
only striker.
He's good. He just like he obviously had that patch where he did really bad. He missed a lot of chances, but now like you saw he was the second penalty taker. He buried it.
Yeah.
Like he, as long as he's confident, he'll be good. He also was on that team with Benfica when Nunez was there, so they're both not doing the best. But
I'll take a PSG UCL.
I would love a PSG.
I
UCL.
personally cannot, bro.
I wouldn't be
personally
too
cannot.
mad. Obviously, Barca got eliminated. I
No,
would,
No,
there are
Barca.
other teams I would be probably upset. I wouldn't be too upset if.
But you gotta
PSG
look at
won.
it in the next 10 years. Matt doesn't like it because if now that they're coming up, maybe they get 2 or 3 in that mix, and then
Yeah.
because of this 1 year,
How does it affect Barcelona? Is what Matthew's
Yeah.
thinking.
In like 10-year stretch.
Yeah.
Exactly, bro.
What?
Facts.
How does what affect
PSG
PSG if
winning
they
this
win it?
year,
If
how
they
does it
win this
affect
year.
Barca in 10 years from now?
Like,
you
do
know?
they
Actually-
take Yamal? Like, there's just like a lot of
Honestly,
things going through Matthew's head
with-
right
Bro,
now.
if they win PSG, you already know what El Khalifi, whatever his name is, Nasser, whatever his name is, he's gonna invest trillions of dollars more into the club, and PSG are gonna become an absolute
He's gonna be
super
he's gonna be
powerhouse.
activating those $1 billion release clauses.
Bro, they're gonna be buying all the best players in the world, and they're gonna go like
But I don't-
10 in the UCL.
I don't
bro.
think Yamal will go to PSG unless Barca
don't know,
somehow
bro.
Did you
messes up their finances again.
He
They're like,
might,
yo, we
bro.
have no choice but to let you go
did you
for
guys
free.
did you guys
Oh, nah.
see that there was a video of like him talking to
Van Dijk.
Van Dijk after the game?
Yeah, Van Dijk wants to go.
Oh, Nasser.
I can see
Whatever
it.
the
Van
guy's
Dijk wants to
name
go
is.
for sure. He's like, I'm tired of these scousers. Tired of these scousers always talking
I
to
don't
me
know
on the
what they're
streets. I'm
saying.
never
Yeah.
fucking understand.
Why not, man?
Dude,
Tired of Patty
Van Dijk
Pimblett
and
always
Pacho?
hitting me up in my DMs.
Nick
Like,
Pacho?
Van
I
Dijk
think
and
this is
Pacho.
gonna be like, okay, Liverpool's gonna win the league, but this is gonna be a rebuild.
For Liverpool?
Salah's gonna leave. Yeah, for Liverpool. Salah's
Sal
gonna
wants
leave.
to go to Barca.
Van Dijk's gonna leave.
That's what they're saying.
You guys don't
wants to
need
go to
him, though.
Barca, man.
You guys don't need Salah.
But I don't want anyone to go to Barca to ruin what they have
Exactly.
Yeah.
there. It's so delicate. It's like just leave it. Leave it how it is.
Bro,
Don't
Dave's getting cheesed
Don't.
over here, bro.
But
Just leave it.
I could see Van Dijk
Just
at
leave
PSG.
don't touch it.
PSG.
Leave it alone.
At PSG, like maybe replacing Marquinhos. Marquinhos, I think, has been on a slow down.
I would keep him
That's
too,
not
just for the. Don't start him, but keep him on the team to train the new.
Yeah,
like
rotate.
Beraldo's not that
What is he,
good.
32?
Beraldo stinks.
Beraldo's not
Beraldo.
that good. I would get rid of him.
That guy's.
Where's
He's
he
like,
gonna- where's he gonna
he's like,
go?
What am I doing?
If you're 3 center backs or Pacho,
Pacho's good.
Marquinhos, and Van Dijk, that's crazy.
Pacho's good. He came from Frankfurt. He's been balling.
Yeah, he's a good player.
He's nice, bro.
Ecuador.
He's Ecuadorian, Pacho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, bro.
Hey, let's
Bro,
go.
Ecuador produce so many.
What if
good defenders.
Hincapie went to PSG?
Hincapié too.
They got Nunes.
He's a 3-back.
He's a 3-back or left back. Yeah.
I mean, with the teams that are currently left in the UCL, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't be too upset if anyone except Madrid.
You don't want
Nah,
Madrid?
I don't want Villa to win.
I
the
wouldn't be
Champions
too
League.
upset if
Only
any
for
of those other teams
Rashford.
lost.
I don't want it for Rashford.
Like, if Madrid win again, that's tough.
No, I don't want Madrid to win again. Like I like Madrid, but I want to see something.
I might stop
different.
watching the sport, bro.
Any of the team, any of the team right now available is gonna be a cool win.
You take
Yeah.
a year off, Matt?
I might have to take a sabbatical from football, bro.
You want to lock that? You want to lock that in?
Sabbatical.
No cap, bro.
You want to lock that in?
I'll
Just be what Jay
I'll
does.
join him
Just,
too.
just represent the national team, man. This guy's already looking into the international break. Dude, this guy's almost thinking ahead, bro. This guy's a week out from now, bro. This guy's thinking
Bro,
Madrid-
like a highlighter right now.
Madrid win again. This is my last
Tap
straw.
on his head.
Yeah.
You think I'm watching club soccer if Madrid win UCL again? I'm done.
Jeez,
Nah,
that's too far.
especially after
too
that,
far.
what happened with Madrid players did that last game. Like, I don't want to see them win.
Yeah,
Who
I
know-
don't wanna
who,
see them
who
win.
knows what they're
I-
gonna do
Yeah.
at the end? Like,
Yeah.
Vinny's like a villain. I can't.
It's gonna be
Like, he's
ugly
a
if they
good
win,
player,
man.
but like he complains about everything. He brings up like, bro, like racism has been around forever. Why are you putting more of like a light on it? Like, you're making it worse for yourself and other players. You see what Endrick did? He's like, bro, they can call me whatever they want. I don't care.
Play the
He
game.
goes and celebrates.
Yeah, but Endrick also was supposed to take the 5th pen, but he ducked.
Okay, but that's a difference. That's a whole different
Ancelotti
thing.
said he looked scared, so he gave it
Yeah,
to
the guy's
Rudiger.
like 18, champ. He just got subbed on. Rudiger's like, I'll do it.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
Rudiger's
true.
a
Like, bro,
psychopath.
you're gonna put all that pressure on a guy you don't even play.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd rather
guys-
have Rudiger take him. Like, you have experience. If you want to do it,
Exactly.
do it. Rudiger's like, okay, I'm crazy anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Dude, if Arsenal won the CL, pretty cool.
Nah.
Nah. Not one person.
Go for a woo, bro.
For the Gunners, man. We have a lot of here
It'd
at
be
Footy
cool.
Culture. We have a lot of Gooner family here.
I don't care.
Way
I
too
know.
annoying if
Yeah.
they win.
It would be
man.
cool to see the content after, but it's just gonna be like a bunch of annoying
Yeah.
Arsenal fans.
But that content's gonna last like maybe 30 years.
Like the
Yeah.
way
Yeah,
they
exactly.
talk about the Invincibles, if they win this UCL, man.
Oh,
I mean,
dude.
they're due, but
Especially if they knock out like Madrid
Oh
and
my-
PSG on
oh,
the
it's
way
game.
too.
No, if they knock out
Oh.
Madrid, they
And
don't even
like
have to win.
Barcelona
They don't
too.
even have to win the
Oh,
Champions League. It's
no.
done.
That's their UCL, bro.
Yeah.
If they beat Madrid.
I would
Is
have
that
to take a
Madrid's
sabbatical,
playing?
bro.
Isn't
Yeah, I'll have to
Madrid
take a
Arsenal in the
sabbatical.
quarters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arsenal.
That's one of those where like I kind of wish like they can just both get knocked out.
Facts.
You know?
Everyone hates the
And
Gunners.
both teams lose in that game.
Yeah.
To me, the
Yeah.
Gunners and Spurs are like, I just hate teams from London,
Why?
except
Yeah.
Chelsea.
You hate West Ham United?
Yeah, like you're
Off
called
the
the Hammers,
Hammers,
but you have bubbles everywhere.
Yeah,
What?
you're forever blowing bubbles.
Well,
Fuck the
yeah, forever
Hammers.
blowing bubbles, never winning any. Okay, they won the Conference League,
That
but
was
nah,
sick.
man,
Bro.
like,
Okay, Aston Villa win the UCL. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I agree with that.
that would be cool.
Nah.
Wouldn't happen.
Come
bro. Let's
on,
be honest.
Rogers,
Let's be honest, bro.
Rashford,
Wouldn't
Asensio,
Wouldn't
I would
happen.
love it. Just
Ollie Watkins.
Wouldn't happen.
I would like it.
It'd be pretty cool.
I'd prefer Villa over Arsenal.
Dortmund win the
100%.
UCL. That'd be pretty cool.
I think
Nah.
sports finished if Villa.
Wait,
won.
wait, what?
Said nah, bro.
Why?
Wouldn't be cool.
If Dortmund won,
Yeah.
because it'd be
Bro.
like pure robbery.
Yeah, sport would be cooked. They're what 10th place in Bundesliga. And then
It's
they
like
would
Nico
win the Champions
Kovac
League?
won a
What does that
Champions
matter,
League.
The sport
bro?
would be cooked.
What does that
Be
matter,
cooked,
bro?
Barca win the UCL. That'd be pretty cool.
No.
Yeah.
That's
Nah.
no.
You know, if Barca wins the UCL, I'd be happy.
It's
I'd
good
be
for
happy.
the
It's
the
good.
Yamal storyline.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Rafinha.
It's not good for the
I
Barca
don't really care
brats.
about it.
PSG win the UCL. It'd be pretty cool.
Nah,
If PSG
Real
No,
Madrid,
no.
not cool.
If
Not
PSG
cool.
win the UCL, it'd be good for football.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind PSG.
It would be cool because
Regardless of the oil, like
Yeah.
teams got to get it how they get it. You know,
Yeah.
Things, if someone wants to invest in,
and you know what?
You-
It's better they win now without like the oil influence. as
exactly
much,
without
you know?
Mbappe, Neymar, and all that stuff.
Dembele.
That's a story though. Like
I've been waiting for this.
that's a
Yeah.
story.
Oh,
If
he's
it,
doing better for PSG than he did for Barca over 6 years.
Yeah, but he's
And that's-
happy.
And that's why I don't want them to win. You see what Dembele did when he faced Barcelona. This guy was freaking celebrating more than
Good.
ever.
Good.
okay,
I don't
but
want.
like
That's the only reason I don't want PSG to win.
I would
if they didn't
celebrate.
have Dembele, okay, you know what? I still do want PSG to win because of Pacho.
don't you want to see
That's
like
why.
football win?
Nah.
That's
I
not
do,
football winning.
but
bro.
That's football
Okay,
winning.
let me read a couple of comments here. Dembele arc would go crazy if they win UCL.
It really would.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
Dembele
Great
with the
player.
Ballon d'Or with the little mustache, the little pencil.
With the
stash.
little pencil stash,
Bro,
yeah.
the guy doesn't even know what freaking foot he is, bro.
Good.
He doesn't know what.
Dude,
hand
he had
is.
one of the- he had one of
asked
the-
that question when he was like
Low key,
17.
neither do you, brother.
He had one of the coldest penalties in history.
They wasn't that.
I think
cool,
it's
It's
bro.
pretty cool.
That's
Bro,
pretty cool.
the internet was like gassing at it. It wasn't that.
He was about to
crazy.
shoot it left
It
foot. He
wasn't
shot
that
right.
crazy,
Ooh,
Dembele.
You know what's funny? Vitinha almost missed his penalty. He got lucky.
Ooh,
he got lucky with that
yeah,
stutter step. He got
But
lucky.
Allison can't save pens either. He's like old black.
Yeah.
Guy
Yeah,
can't
'cause
save
he
a
got-
pen
he
to
has
save his
cut that
life.
hair. What does he think he can't see anything with that?
I hate
shit?
goalies who can't save pens. Anyways,
Jen. Jen.
Jackson, I think it's a PSG versus Barca final. PSG eliminate RM in the semis, flexing at Mbappe.
Alhamdulillah,
Like literally
bro.
flexing, you think?
I hope so, man. I hope so.
No, I'd love to see PSG knock out Real Madrid.
That'd be sick.
Or
E2
Arsenal.
Live. Patro's a top 10 CB this year. He's like a left-footed Saliba.
Isn't Saliba left
Facts,
footed?
brother.
That true?
Top 10,
Interesting
100%.
take.
No, I think.
I think he's better than Saliba, Pacho.
Arsenal
Yeah,
fans-
Pacho's-
You're glazing,
Arsenal
man.
fans will laugh
Saliba,
at you.
Saliba took a step down a little bit. Since,
Saliba's going to Real Madrid once
Bro,
Rudiger's
who's
done.
Saliba? Is he even playing right now? Is he start for Arsenal? Is like is he?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Is
he's-
he injured?
I don't even know what's
freaking
going on with
know.
Arsenal other than Saka's not playing and Marino's playing striker all the time. That's all I know.
he definitely did take a step down. He like first half of the season he was nuts,
Who?
Yeah, I
Saliba?
agree. I agree.
but
Yeah.
he did take a step down.
But
Like he's not.
that's Arsenal every season. They do well up until the final like quarter of the season, and then they just deflate. They
Yeah.
bottle it
Yeah, I agree.
always.
I don't
Um,
know. At the Emirates, man.
Nah.
Arsenal 3, Real Madrid 0.
Ooh,
Wait, who's
You're in-
scoring those
You're in
goals?
dreamland, bro.
Merino.
Marino,
You see Merino going around the freaking corner kick. thing?
Odegaard's gonna
Is
score.
Henry gonna represent Arsenal? Like, bro.
You guys are hating, man.
No, Noir is like their only like really good player.
What about Odegaard in the 10?
man?
I'm gonna do a you.
You did that pretty good. And that was a pretty good like AJ laugh, big AJ laugh you just did there. Yeah.
Anyways, Ghent is in the cut. Welcome, Ghent.
going
Wouldn't
on?
mind,
What's up?
welcome, Ghent. Wouldn't mind
Genti.
PSG to win as a Barca fan. Not going to lie. They play great footy.
They do.
Like
That's
as a
what-
second
that's what I'm
option, I
saying.
presume.
Can't be mad at
Yeah.
that. It's true.
They do. I think they play the most fluent.
It's
football
fun
in
soccer,
football.
man. Like
Fluent?
we want
Fluent?
entertainment at the end
Fluent.
of the
Barcelona.
day. They play fun soccer.
Fluent.
They play fun soccer.
Fluent or
Fluid.
The
fluid?
language they
Fluid.
speak in
Fluid. Sorry, fluid.
You could use. You could use. If you could argue why
I
fluent,
think you said
can
the
make
same
it
thing
work.
too, Dave.
I just realized that.
I feel like fluent could work.
Wow.
Expeditiously.
I guess they all speak different languages, so I guess sure.
Yeah.
But
Different languages of football.
All right. Shall we
Okay,
move on to
move
another
on,
game
move
or
on,
what?
move
Sure. What's the next
it's a
game?
lot of games, man.
I think
Is that it for what Tuesday?
yeah, Tuesday's done. So let's
Okay.
move on to Wednesday now. Arsenal PSV 7-1 or 9-3 aggregate.
That's
Not much to
fun.
talk about there. I mean 2-2 last game, but
I mean, Declan Rice great across 2 legs.
sure.
I was gonna say like they should just implement a mercy rule. Like if you're up by like 5 after the first leg, just cancel the second game.
Yeah,
Like don't waste everyone's time.
5 is the cutoff, you
Yeah,
think?
they bagged
Yeah.
a couple goals though.
Yeah, but I saw the lineup. I'm like Kieran Tierney starting left wing.
yeah. Who
they
heard about
rotated.
that? guy in a
Perisic
while?
was starting striker. Like it was just like a
Yeah, it's
charity cup
just
match.
for fun. Yeah,
Yeah, at that point
good
it
for
was,
the
it was
fans,
done.
I guess. You know.
But yeah, Arsenal moves on. They play Madrid and
Yeah.
see what happens there.
And then next up we have Villa versus Club Brugge. Club Brugge shot themselves in the foot both
Red
legs,
card.
getting a
Yeah.
red card first leg. I think they were down 1 or tied at that point. And this second leg they got a red card like the 17th minute.
Stupid.
So
They ran out of gas too. They were playing well. They were a good defensive
Yeah.
counter team, but then they just couldn't.
Yeah.
They couldn't do it against.
Who did they
Villa, I
knock
guess.
out again? Was it Milan?
No, it wasn't me.
no, they
was
knocked
Atalanta.
out Atalanta, yes.
Oh shit.
Their Italian equivalent, the blue and black.
Yeah.
Damn.
Jackson says, I just realized Dembele on penalties is a cheat code since you don't know what foot he's going to take it with. He
Low
always
key,
takes
man.
it with his right. He said it. What's up, Ryan Medeiros?
Damn.
Is
Is
that
that Caesar?
Is that Caesar?
Yeah, bro, I shaved my beard.
What up? What up?
Nah, it's AI.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
AI.
We
AICs.
upgrading, bro. We upgrading.
We got
it's
AI.
not actually
AI
his.
holograms.
So Aston Villa move on. Then we have Lille versus.
Wait, hold on. Spen. Read that
Wait,
last mention in the
Two
chat.
live.
Oh. I just don't know how Juve couldn't beat PSV. It must have been the. Oh.
That's
Right.
very zoomed
It
in.
must have been the lack of depth for Juve. Juve looked extremely tired in the second game.
You know what, bro? That wasn't even a bad comment.
that actually
I don't-
wasn't at all.
I don't think you need to give him that
I didn't.
voice.
Sorry, you two live.
Yeah, why you
Yeah.
giving it to
That was kind of
You
rude.
didn't have to give that kind of voice,
Yeah,
bro.
no, I thought you were just gonna be slandering Juve, but you know what? In the end of the,
I mean, you
at
could have
the end
read it
of
before you read it.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how there's too much zooming in going on. But yeah,
too
I said it
expeditiously.
before. Without Juve, without Vega, and to move the ball forward, like we're shit.
That's crazy.
It
Damn,
is.
bro.
It is crazy, but like
McKinney
having-
can't advance the ball.
bro, he's
McKinney
not-
looks fat.
McKinney's
out of
playing,
10.
Why
McKinney's
is it
playing like
always look
9.5,
fat?
bro. He's playing the Xerxes role.
He's out of 10.
Yeah, seriously.
Crazy stray voice.
That is an insane stray voice, bro.
Yeah.
It didn't even deserve
Bro,
it,
the
bro.
man
didn't,
did
he
nothing
didn't.
to you.
He-
He's
Too
got
live?
PTSD from
Thanks,
hanging out with
Gat.
us
That's
too
like
much.
when someone like you're walking, someone touching you, you're like, what? What do you want? And he's like, bro, you dropped your phone. You're like, oh
Yeah.
shit, I feel. I'm
Yo,
sorry.
your wallet, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you feel
Yeah.
bad after.
Oh, that's the one. It's like, excuse me, I have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You dropped your.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You dropped your
exactly,
keys.
bro.
That's
For no
actually a good
reason you're
analogy.
getting
I'll give you
mad,
that.
bro.
I'll give you that.
That's funny.
E2 Live just left.
Yeah,
E2
he-
Live left the chat.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
left the
sorry,
chat.
man. I'm my fault.
It's okay. We accept
what
Barca
game are we just
slander.
talking about?
Or not Barca slander, Juve slander.
Next up,
Yeah.
Borussia Dortmund versus Lille. Tell us. 2-1.
Oh, dub. That match. Man, I told you guys last week.
Hold on, guys. We got to shout out Joe David, top Canadian goal scorer of the Champions League.
Yep,
Like,
another
man.
goal.
10 goals.
Shout out Joe David
Talent, man.
for real, man.
That goal was crazy because I watched it. All I saw was, is Melee still playing? Is crazy. I remember him from like 2007 playing for Braga. I
He's
don't
on
know how
Shak-
he's still
what-
around.
Is it the same one that was on Shakhtar for a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been around for years. He's only 35, I think. But his cross went through the defender's legs. Joe David shoots it through the defender's legs, then through Kobo's
Kobo's
legs.
legs.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
crazy.
How does
finish.
that go through everyone's
And get
legs?
deflected apparently.
No,
But still, bro.
still.
Just like,
Yeah, yeah.
He's like, wait, what?
yeah, he was tripping out, bro. He was tripping out for sure.
That Lille team, like, I'm surprised they've made it this far, to be honest. Congrats,
appreciate it,
Barca.
Diogo.
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 I love it. Congrats, Barca Brat.
Yeah.
Great pod this week.
Diogo
Yeah, look at them. Look at these Barca
Yeah.
guys.
Now
They're
you gotta
going-
support us to the final, man.
No.
Diogo, president of the Benfica Toronto fan club.
Is he?
No, he's
Yeah.
on the board of directors.
Oh,
Really?
that's still
Wait,
pretty
on
solid. though.
Kiel?
They
That's
have a
pretty
board of
high up,
directors,
man.
Yeah,
Keelan Rogers?
Yeah.
That's a spot. I've never been
that's what I've
there.
heard.
So do you have nothing else to say about Dortmund or what?
Yeah, don't give the eye
Yeah,
like that.
how would you describe Dortmund's performance? Because at first it looked a little weird, but then they kind of dominated, I'd say.
Yeah, it's just dude. I don't know. They're a weird team this season, man. I don't know. I don't even know what we are. I don't know.
Like-
I don't know if we're good. I don't know if we're shit. I don't know if we're bad. I don't know if we're.
Is Adeyemi usually on the right? I swear he's a left winger.
No,
He's left-footed, but
Is he left-footed for real?
yeah, he's left-footed. He's been playing right wing this season, kinda.
I thought they were gonna start Gittins and him. But I guess they play the same position.
Giddens plays on the
Giddens
left.
and
Adeyemi on
Giddens
the
on the
right.
Oh, okay.
Giddens is kind of in a poor run of form right now, so Bayer's been getting the run.
Fire, okay.
He also like just absolutely like dude, the guy runs like 15K a game. Like he
Yeah.
just
Bayer?
absolutely runs up and down like crazy. He's a bit of an engine.
Ryerson had a good game.
Yeah, he created the most chances
Took a few
in
shots.
the round of 16. I think he was 8 chances created from
Wow.
fullback, which is that's not his game to be honest. But no, good game, good win, good finish from Bayer. Good penalty from my boy Emre Chan, man, Mr. Champions League
Yeah.
himself.
That's the craziest thing I've heard.
It was a good game. I
Who
watched that
said
game.
that?
It was good all around. I wanted Lille to win.
Emre Abbey, baby.
I wanted Lille to win just to see Joe David go up.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
it is
Yeah,
what it
I mean
is.
I don't really care, but
Wow.
Who they playing?
Crazy.
Dortmund. They playing Dortmund. The Barca next.
Yeah,
week.
Yeah, yeah.
Dortmund
Yeah.
Barca.
it's gonna be a good.
That's
It's
gonna
a
be a good
repeat of the. We played you guys in the thing too, in the
Last year.
Yeah,
Semis?
in that
not in
thing,
the
yeah.
semis, in the
Quarters?
group stage.
Oh,
Or, like,
yeah,
the group
true.
league.
Oh
thing.
yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be light
That was, a,
work.
that was a good game.
Yeah,
like
should be
3-1.
good. It should be a good game, man.
Wait, who
It's
won
gonna
that
be a good game.
Watching
Dortmund?
Jarassi just body
Or Barca won.
Kubarsi and
remember
Martinez
that
off the ball and just scored
Never
bangers.
that, man.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Like I
Should be an
I-
easy result.
I don't know how they decided the home and away though.
Whoever was
don't-
higher up on the standings.
Whoever, yeah,
no?
whoever was
But
higher.
no,
in the
usually
standings.
whoever's higher in the standings gets a second game at home.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
would
but
that
this
make
one
more
it's
sense?
flipped.
It is. I don't know.
That's why I don't really
Does it
I don't
matter?
understand. Like
That's better. Dortmund having the second
I know
league's
it's better for
That's
us,
why.
but it's a disadvantage
Unless
for
they go in with like
theoretically.
a 5-0 deficit.
Yeah, yeah. You basically have to go in and just like try not to get slammed that first game. Then you get
Yeah.
the second game at
Yeah.
home and just kind of hope you can do something, right? So
Hey,
But
maybe.
Kovac has been there now. How long? Just a few weeks.
yeah, like since like end of January.
Yeah, I don't.
Come on.
It's
don't
been
know.
too soon, right? But I mean, you know what? He stabilized them a little bit. He's never lost an away UCL game, which is a crazy stat.
It's
That's
always
what
a stat to break.
I don't
Um,
think he's been in a lot of them.
He
to be
hasn't been in a
honest.
lot of them, yeah. To be fair, but yeah, man, it's gonna be you know when the student meets the teacher, right? Because Hansi
Damn.
Flick was Kovac's assistant at Bayern.
Oh,
Then
wow.
Kovac got fired, and Hansi came in, and they won the sixtuple.
That's crazy.
So
I
it's,
didn't know that.
It's a cool little
Damn.
reunion
It's
there.
gonna be a movie, bro.
Should be a good game, man. I'm excited for it, right?
And so are the people in the chat. Ryan Madero says Dortmund about to get cooked by Yamal and Rafinha.
I don't know.
Wow, bro.
Spitting facts.
I don't know
bro.
about that,
He's just
man.
Spitting facts.
To be fair, neither of them cooked in the first game, so
Hey, they just have
It's
to
early
warm
in the
up.
We'll
season.
see when it matters.
Schlotterbeck's not even.
Ghent
creative with
is
defense.
asking the panel, who's winning the UCL? I got Barca, man.
we each giving our
Perry.
predictions right now, like our heart and our mind.
Perry.
I just want to see a Barca PSG final. I don't care who wins it.
That'd be big for football.
It would
That's
be
all I
good
wanna
for the
see.
game.
All I gotta say is if Madrid make it to the final, they're winning it.
Bro, why can't you ever just have like a
Why can't you just be,
cool
like,
answer,
positive,
bro?
you know?
Like,
Why
why
does it have
can't
to
you
be
just say like
downer?
why can't you just say my team are winning the
It's the
Champions League,
reverse
bro?
jinx, bro. Don't worry.
Yeah, I
Well,
know.
has that worked?
Not yet.
Yeah, it has a
man.
bit here and there.
I just don't want to see a Spanish team win low key.
Why?
You just want to see Inter win.
No, oh yeah, or Inter. I don't want to see Inter win either.
Really?
I wouldn't mind seeing them in a final. I don't want to see them win though,
Why?
cause then.
'Cause
But
Like,
is
they're
it?
representing.
But what about
Italy now.
representing
Yeah,
Italian
but I just want them to
football?
get as far as possible.
Serie A representation.
Is the rivalry that serious between Juve and Inter were like, you don't want to see them win anything.
I don't want to see him win. Just
That'd be the Italian, no?
You didn't get too much yapping.
Wouldn't they?
too much yapping, man.
What they would tie Juve on
That's why
UCL?
Italians-
Yeah, they would be
like,
tied.
you
They
know,
would have 2 with us.
Wait,
Portuguese, we
Juve
don't
have
care
2?
after.
Oh, so Inter would surpass them.
No, they have 2.
Yeah. So if
Inter has
Inter
two.
win.
Oh, they have 2 already, or
Yeah,
have
they have 2.
No.
Inter have 2.
Oh shit. Yeah, then they definitely can't win.
Now you don't want them to make the finals.
Hey, but
either.
Inter has a good team too. Like it's all really good teams right now,
Yeah.
minus a couple. But
I got Barca, man. I ain't going to jinx nothing, but I do see, and I called it an El Clasico final. I want to see
is
it.
that possible?
I don't, bro.
It is, yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna be way too nervous singing
I
El
don't give a
Clasico
shit.
final.
No,
man.
I would not be nervous.
I would exactly. I would
Yeah.
not
No,
be nervous.
Barca-
I want to
Barca-
see my
Barca
players
would
in the
probably
biggest stage.
That'd be a movie.
Turn up. How
Well, you
that'd be a
have to go-
movie.
you have to watch
Barca's
it.
been slapping.
I-
If-
Real
I'm going to
Madrid
that game.
recently.
If it's- even if it's like, yeah.
Barca going against Satan's greatest soldier.
But you gotta
like,
go wearing a
Satan's
Madrid jersey
greatest
for the
soldiers.
ultimate anti-jinx. You gotta go wearing a Vinny
chill,
jersey.
bro.
I
Aim
saw.
at
yeah.
Brazil Vini
I
jersey.
saw.
That'd be a movie.
A Barca Vinny jersey. bro.
Barca would
Trick
have that
everybody
over
else.
them.
A Victor Roque
Dude,
jersey.
at that point, like pointing at the 15 UCLs wouldn't even bother me
Yeah.
because Barca would beat them in a UCL final. You
Yeah,
can't
but
talk
if
to me.
If he
You
points
can't
at
talk
that,
to me.
you just point at the Barca badge and be like, Barca, bro. That's it.
But
Can't
even
talk
that,
to
like, knock on wood, if Barca does face beat Madrid in the finals, this whole season we beat them every game.
Yeah.
That
Essentially,
too
yeah.
is huge.
Well, we gotta get there
Essentially.
first.
Right?
So
We do have to get there
Facts.
first, but yeah.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with dreaming.
yeah.
Anyways,
Tell me about it.
E2 Live says
Disney Plus, bro.
E2 Live says, "You good, bro? Can Dortmund defend this Barca attack?"
Yep.
Wait, so is he saying, "Are you good?"
I think he's questioning my sanity a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah,
Outside-
low-key.
You
Yeah.
good, bro?
Yeah.
Because there's no question mark, but just
No,
a
no,
statement.
No. He's just saying you're good. Like,
No,
you good, bro.
what I got from that was him saying you good to Spatty. Like,
Me?
you good, bro.
Oh
it's
yeah,
okay.
yeah. It could be like accepting Spatty's
Yeah.
like.
Can we check-
Oh,
That's
Can we
what
check
I
the
got from
timestamp?
it.
yeah, true.
You might be right.
Fair
you might
E2
be right.
Live.
I
Fair.
forgot
Yeah.
I did that. Yeah.
Outside of
I
Schlotterbeck,
forgot it.
don't know
Yeah.
if they got the defenders. Do they have the defenders?
Well, I mean, realistically, you can say the same about Barca. Like outside of Kubarsi, do you guys have the defenders?
We got Alejandro Balde.
Cheeks.
What?
Yul Koundé.
Did not rate him like a freaking.
Yul Koundé.
No.
Baldy's one of the best left backs in the world this year.
Okay, bro.
He's
Best
playing- he's
left
playing well.
backs
He's
in the
playing really
world,
well.
bro. Come on, man.
Who's the
Who's
right
up
back?
there?
Dude, Jules Koundé?
Koundé's good.
Inigo Martinez?
Not worried.
I rate him.
Wait, hold
I
on. As one of the
do.
best left backs in the world, like what does that consist of? Top 3?
Number one.
Top 10. He's up there. Top 5.
Top-
Yeah, there's only like 10 like decent left backs in the
The
world.
best left backs are Davies, Mendez, Balde.
Those are
Like
my
I'm
top-
saying, like
those are my
right now.
top
Don't say
three right now.
Frank Garcia.
No, I don't even know who that is. No, I'm joking. I know who he is.
Those are my top
He
three.
doesn't start.
Those are my top.
I wouldn't
three
even
as
say Mendy. Mendy's not that great.
Oh,
Guardiola?
Cheeks. Cheeks.
Oh.
Guardiola?
This season.
He's
This
bro,
season.
Guardiola-
good, but
Guardiola's
he's
been
good,
one
but
of-
having
Guardiola
a
this
season.
season,
This
yeah.
season.
Guardiola's been one of the only bright lights.
But no,
for,
I'm saying like
Okay,
right
but
now.
still.
I'm saying
How,
like,
City.
how
as
bright
of
is
right-
that light?
it's decently bright. It's better than Balde's. I would take Guardiola this season over.
Oh, okay. Moving on. Diogo Hayes said PSG is gonna win the UCL.
Yeah.
Good shout. Good shout.
Ryan Maduro
agree.
says, "I love watching PSG attack right now." Plus, Mendes bodied Salah.
Crazy, man.
He bodied him.
Locked him up, bro.
bought it.
Same Mendez that got cooked by Sancho last
bought
year,
him.
man.
Pilka Noja in the cut. Welcome.
well.
Welcome. Welcome, Alex. I hope I didn't miss the breakdown of that huge Legia Warszawa W today.
No.
All Polish final in Poland. We chugging.
Yeah, no,
You
that's
actually
that's
just
coming
missed
next.
that.
That's
All Polish
coming next
final?
story.
What are you chugging, bro?
Well, they're Polish. Oh, yeah, the Jaglionia teams in the
Yeah.
competition
Yeah,
too.
That'll be sick.
You
would be
just
sick.
missed that
That would be
conversation,
good for Polish
unfortunately.
football.
Yeah.
And we can't go back to it. So.
Yeah.
Jackson is asking who in this Barca team would you put in the 18-19 season squad, helping Messi win the UCL, promising Camp Nou to bring them the UCL.
That's
Well,
a loaded
Pedri.
question.
I'm
Matthews is stressing over here, bro. And he sat up for this one.
It's
Okay,
Pedri,
spit,
man.
I
Matt.
put
Spit.
Chesney.
Spit, Matt.
Pedri.
Matthew,
Chesney.
spit.
Who was their goalie then?
No, you don't, bro. Just
I
say
can tell
who
you
you're
the
putting
team
in
right
the team,
now.
bro.
You're talking to the encyclopedia guy right here, bro.
Bro, you don't remember Semedo?
You're talking to
Andre
Barcapedia.
Gonge, Vidal, Jordi Alba, Sergio Busquets, Malcolm, Dembele.
Oh, that's how Bush that team was.
Yeah, I
I
think
guess.
so.
18-19. Yeah.
Bro, they weren't. You could take 6 of the players are not winning it still with that team.
I'm putting a bunch of players from the current team.
I wouldn't even put Messi
Who?
over Yamal right.
I'm putting Kubarsi on the team.
That's crazy.
I'm putting Yamal.
crazy.
I'm putting Rafinha.
You're not putting both of them.
Who?
You're putting Lamal and Rafinha.
Yeah, because Rafinha, Yamal, Messi.
No,
Messi-
you're
Messi has
putting
the
Lewandowski in that
Messi's
team.
a false
Lewin
nine.
too.
You're putting Lewandowski in.
I'm
that
putting
team.
Messi in the 10.
Just
Yeah,
play with,
with
you
Hansi
could.
Flick as a
just play with
Yeah.
four.
Ten.
Play with four at the top.
Flick doesn't even exist yet, does he? At that point,
Yeah, you can't put Flick.
Why not?
You gotta keep the gaff.
Why?
'Cause
Flick.
I feel like you guys are just
This
putting.
is all hypothetical. You
You're
know
just
that,
putting
right?
the current team into the past. I feel like you
know this is all
Okay, but
hypothetical.
What? So there's a
Question.
limit?
You gotta
Yeah.
do a limit.
Who in this Barca team would put in the?
You have to.
There's a limit you gotta play
cares?
within it.
Yeah, you have
Okay.
to.
Okay. Diogo says, I'm not down for bullying or racism. Obviously,
Racism.
neither are we.
yeah.
Neither are we.
Nobody
But
is.
But Vinny is going to get cooked by Atleti fans for that poor sportsmanship after winning in PKs in which he didn't even take a kick for.
Like,
Thoughts?
did they even go celebrate to the Madrid fans, or they just went to the
bro.
Atletico fans and trolled them? the
I
whole
didn't see any
time?
videos. I didn't see any videos of them going to the Madrid fans.
When it happens, I don't want to see.
And
any
Diogo
crocodile
Reis,
tears from
I'm in the
Madrid.
same
did.
boat as you, man. I hope. I don't wish bad or ill intent for anyone, but Vinny, man, you're this close to that.
Damn.
Wow.
No, that's
You're
crazy.
wishing by well intent.
That's
I
crazy.
said I'm not. I'm saying he's
You're
very
Yeah, but like
close.
even you being that close is crazy.
Exactly. Exactly. That tells you a lot, man.
Did he rob you or something?
dislike
Like, what
Vinny
happened?
so much. So much.
E2 brought
Oh,
up a
you
good,
won?
good one. DeMarco is better than Balde.
Yes, DeMarco is one of
He
the
didn't
top
say
left
that.
backs.
Left
That's good.
wing back.
E2 Live didn't say that.
He literally just did.
He said he's
better than
underrated.
Yeah,
Balde?
underrated. And
Yeah,
he's,
but
he's saying
That
he's
doesn't
good.
mean. Did he say DeMarco's better than Balde?
He didn't say it, but it's true.
That's
No,
he's,
he's
putting
not.
that.
No,
Ah.
he just said he's underrated.
Yeah, but like,
It's true.
what are you getting so mad about? He's better than Balde.
No, he's not.
If
Oh,
you don't
you're
think he's
saying
better than
he's
Balde,
better
that's
than
absolutely insane.
I'm taking
He-
Alejandro Balde.
Balde,
Exactly.
DeMarco might be the
Facts.
best left back in the world.
Oh,
But
you're
DeMarco doesn't
biased,
defend.
He does though.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, yes he does.
No, he doesn't.
Does.
What he does in that team in his position, yeah, he's like undoubtedly probably the best there. But Balde is literally
Oh,
he'll workhorse up and down.
Fam,
He
give
doesn't
me
really defend
Alejandro.
either. He's just quick.
He's just quick. He just covers his space.
He's gotten better this season at
Is he
defending.
turning into a Barca brat?
Still young.
Since I
too.
bought those Barca cards, yeah, I'm turning into a Barca.
Yeah.
brat.
Uh-oh.
Diogo
We got
Hayes says,
4 now.
Diogo Hayes says, when it happens, I don't want to see any crocodile tears from Vinny.
Yeah, you'll probably see him
Facts.
though.
Crocodile.
They're happening.
No
Man,
alligator.
I don't know why Vinny's
I ain't
gotta
gonna
be
feel
like
no
that.
sympathy for that man.
Wow.
Damn, bro.
Damn, son. Where'd you find
Damn,
that?
okay. Gant, Balde because Alba was a B versus Liverpool.
Yeah, that fool was crying.
Yeah,
bro.
he was crying at
I have
halftime.
no respect for Alba, man.
That was the downfall of Alba.
He was
though.
crying at halftime.
Crying in the locker room, man. Embarrassing.
Jackson says you got to keep Ernesto Valverde as coach, though.
Yeah,
Out of respect, he only lost like 3 games in his Barca
he's a
tenure.
good, he's a
Yeah.
good guy.
He lost like 3-4 games.
And look what he's doing with Bilbao right now. He's top,
High
top four.
percentage.
He's a good coach.
Gent says, you know, I'm taking the Polish smoker in net.
Cock.
Pedri goes in.
Yeah.
See.
Rafinha goes in. Kubarsi 2 instead of Langlet.
We.
True.
Bro,
Agree.
Langlet balled today
Very true.
or yesterday.
Very true.
Facts.
Yesterday.
Very
Who's he
true.
play? He plays for
He
Atletico,
got a
right?
penalty.
Diogo
Yeah, I'm
Hayes.
joking.
And why does that PK go to VAR for the double tap? How many goalies come off the line in PKs and obviously never seen any VAR for that?
Rules the rules, I guess, man. I don't know.
Factos, bro.
Them the rules.
And when it's Madrid, you know those rules come into play.
Well, Gent is saying, yo, me and the boys literally just recorded a top 10 left backs in the world. Dude, where's the content? Send a link to the video. We'll check it out. LOL, who would be your top 5 on quality, not just form this season?
Oh, that's a loaded question.
Like
That's
all
a-
time, or is this like?
No, right now.
This season.
Davies.
DeMarco,
DeMarco.
Nunez,
Vardy.
Vardio.
Joshko.
Who?
Ryerson.
Oh yeah.
Nah, he's a right back.
Yeah. Who'd you say before?
When did he play left back
Josh
though
Cole.
this game?
We're cooked, bro.
Balde slips in there.
Yeah, of course. Ball.
Teo, if you're not talking about
Oh,
form
yeah.
this season.
Talking
His,
about
and his
quality.
antics.
Yeah.
Or if we're not
Yeah.
talking about form this season, Teo's on
Teo
there.
was Who else? Dorgu.
Dorgu had the potential, but he went to United. He's gonna ruin his career.
He
now.
played well today.
Furlan Mendy.
Yeah.
No, there's a lot. If we're not basing off
There's a lot that we can't really think of.
Guerrero?
Right
Raf Guerrero back in the day,
He doesn't even play left back for
He
Bayern
plays like
right
Cam
now.
for Bayern.
Yeah,
Really?
he doesn't even play.
he does.
He
Does he
does.
play?
Yeah, he scored like
Guerrero's
he
French.
scored like a
Scored
hat
like-
trick on
I
the
Yeah,
I
he
didn't-
scored
I
like
didn't
2
watch
3
it.
goals the
Scored a
other day.
hat-trick?
like I think 2 goals and a couple of assists.
I forgot about him for
Anthony
Portugal
Robinson.
too.
Yeah, good shout.
Yeah, he's sick.
Super underrated player.
Yeah, Anthony Robinson for
True.
Fulham's playing crazy.
CONCACAF player.
Better than Balde.
Maybe.
Nah,
I think
Bobby.
I think he's better than.
Well, so
Balde.
you're saying maybe to Anthony
No, he's
Robertson,
not.
but no to DeMarco?
I didn't say no to DeMarco.
He's not better
Well,
than
only he said no to DeMarco.
I said no to
Robinson.
DeMarco.
Is
You
not
said
better
no to
than
DeMarco
Anthony.
No,
too.
give me Alejandro Balde.
Yeah.
What
That's
about
insane.
Robinson?
Robin, he's a CONCACAF
I
player.
think
but
DeMarco at Barca, if you swapped, you would swap DeMarco for Balde.
100%.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, you
Bro,
would.
You know what?
Yeah,
the only
you-
reason
I
why
wouldn't
you're
either.
not
He
is
couldn't
'cause-
hang in that high line.
Bro, watch ball. That's all I gotta say because DeMarco could hang in any line.
No, he could.
He can hang in any line.
Dude, I saw him.
He can hang with all the
He could
boys.
hang on
Yeah,
it.
like-
Dude, I saw him.
That's crazy.
Dude, I saw him cost Italy
could
versus
hang anywhere.
Albania in the
I
opening
don't care
game
what
of
you
Euro
watch
24.
in freaking international.
Guy said
Watch
Zelensky.
league.
Don't you see what he's wearing? He's an international brag.
I know,
Dude, I know international soccer.
Yeah.
But yo,
only.
He's the international
would you
soccer
take
correspondent.
DeMarco over Balde
Nah,
right
Balde
now?
every day of the week.
He's also like 7 years older than Balde.
But we're not talking. We're talking about this year.
Mad again with his freaking antics.
Is it because he's Dominican?
Matthews
4
only,
years older? In 10 years, he's not gonna be good enough.
Matthews only rates players if they're under 22. I feel like.
Balde's
I'm just thinking in the future.
Balde's
bro.
Dominican. He has that, you know.
Exactly,
Que lo
bro.
que-
Him and
Que lo
football.
que-
Yeah.
Platano, bro.
I mean, realistically, Balde's been good for like 3 months.
Nah.
Yeah, because
His
before
first-
that, before
when
that,
he
he
won
might as well
the-
been
Bro,
called
Balde
Balde.
was sick in 22, 23.
He was hot
Yeah,
before the
no.
injury.
Quick sell that.
And then what?
Took a bit of time to recover, and now he's playing well again.
Exactly.
Balde before this season was nicknamed Balding because he wasn't
Yeah,
that
dude.
good.
Yeah, he was really shit like the last year. I'm pretty sure you
Okay.
guys all said that you'd be down to sell
How
him.
old is he? 21, 22?
Yes.
22?
He's also
Dude, you
young,
keep
bro.
saying you guys. I don't diss my players.
No. Did he not diss someone like in a podcast and we called him out on it?
Who, me?
Jay?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Maybe
I
not one of
can't-
his own players.
not
No,
a bunch
it
of
was
players.
because we called him out on it. I can't remember who it was now, though, but it was
did.
someone.
You
He
can't
did,
think
yeah.
it. You don't know who.
can't
Was it maybe
remember
like Romeo or something like that?
No.
Nah.
Romeo dos Santos.
Where does that guy play?
It might
now?
have. It might have been one of the strikers from the Coleman era.
No,
what?
it was like
For what?
it was this season or last season maybe.
What was it? What'd you say, Jay?
Jay says I never disrespect my players, but we called him out one episode on
Ter Stegen?
disrespecting one of his
Ter
players.
Stegen?
I don't know.
Who was it? Can't remember now.
Yeah, I can't
I
remember.
swear it was Romeo.
These guys don't know. I didn't say.
Jay got out with a good one there.
It
But
might
he
have
does.
been, it might have been
Lucky guy.
Ferran Torres, maybe.
Guys, in the chat, pull it up if you remember. If you can remember.
Can you imagine
pull it
that
Well,
up right
E2
now.
Live says DiMarco scored a banger free kick the other day. He's definitely top 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, just on that free kick alone.
Yeah, I would put
Set piece
DeMarco.
specialist.
Yeah,
I would
and
put DiMarco in
Gent
that
says,
team.
check it out, lads. We're just starting out fun chatting about sport with the boys. Yeah, us too, man,
Yes,
dude. We'll
that's what
definitely
we-
check it out.
that's what we
What's
do,
the
man.
Hit us
channel?
with a DM. We'll check it
I
out.
forget what his.
Send
thing's
it via
called.
DM.
They just started a couple months ago.
Oh, you know Gent? Or
Yeah,
Gent?
we played soccer together.
Oh, nice.
He's a cool Albanian guy.
Oh,
Oh, did he come out to
He might have come to like a couple of those
Outdoor games?
like
not
the,
outdoor, like those
Pickup.
ones we did, the pickups that we did.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel like I
that
remember
indoor
him.
field.
he's Albanian though?
He might have.
Dude,
Yeah.
wow, man.
All right.
Albania on top, bro.
Shaqiri, let's
Yeah.
go.
That's crazy.
bed?
I'm from Jakov, bro.
Shaka.
All
Okay,
right,
who's
let's-
next? Who's next?
I think we should head back to the last game, the game that we were talking about at the beginning. Let's end it off with this game, and then I guess we could do predictions of the next round.
Yes, sir.
Atletico Real Madrid. Do we have anything else to say about that game?
Hala Madrid, baby.
Hala Madrid.
You guys don't-
He's
Unfortunately.
shaking his head over there. I think he got something
Evil
to say.
always wins, man. It's so sad to see. It's so sad to see, but it's Madrid in the Champions League. They always find a way. Always, man.
I felt a little bad for Atletico, but then I saw some of the plays not get called in Madrid's favor, so I'm like, I guess everything kind of evens out.
I saw a video on TikTok again.
TikTok, let's
TikTok
go.
merch.
You know the show. That,
What's the screen time?
Bro, it's probably bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in a garbage bin right now. Kick a ball in.
That show is Chiringuito,
Yeah.
and then one of the guys is like in Spanish, one of the Madrid guys, right? He's like, oh, God is a Madrid fan. He's a Madridista. God is a Madridista. He made us win. Shut your mouth, man.
Why are you so upset, brother?
Because these guys think like everything's going their way, man. Like just wait, man. Just wait. Because
But wouldn't you have rather
Not
have
winning it.
Madrid going on so you could meet them in the finals and slap
no, I
them?
do. That's why I wasn't mad. Like
You seem
I-
kind of mad.
You seem
bro.
kinda
Your
cheesed,
blood was
bro.
no, I'm
boiling,
cheesed
you
at
said.
the
kinda
way they won. I'm
cheesed.
cheesed the way they won, and obviously I'd be happy if they lost. But I'm also like, yo, bring it, bro. Bring it. I'll see you in the finals. Facts.
I don't know. That game was like, I thought Atletico was gonna take it, but they didn't. And then Madrid, obviously,
Especially when they
like,
scored so fast.
It
so early.
fooled us, man. Like Atleti scored early on, defended, played well, bro.
Yeah.
Madrid had like no shots on target. Pretty
Didn't
much.
fool me.
yeah.
They choke every time.
I think it's
almost
Atletico's
striking.
own fault for like, if you're not gonna score, then Madrid's just gonna take it.
Yeah.
Don't let it go. Don't let it get to penalties.
You know who I want to like
No, I
shout
don't.
out?
Oh god.
Shut him out. Shut him out.
It's Asensio, man. He's actually good. He's a good CB.
Raul.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Marco.
You know why he's
No.
good?
I'll
Because his
tell
eyes are so
y'all.
far
Good
apart.
CB.
Y'all didn't believe me.
He
man.
can see everything.
Better than Kubarsi?
It's like a fish, bro.
He's not
I
better
know.
than Kubarsi,
Nah,
but
No,
like
Kubarsi's passing is
The people that say,
ridiculous.
the people that even like compare those two guys, no.
No,
I actually became
zero
such a
ball knowledge.
Barca
They're pretty
stan this year.
comparable.
It's
no, you
crazy,
can
bro.
compare them.
No, you
It's
can't.
so crazy.
Yes, you can.
No,
they're-
you can't.
You can literally compare any player you ever want.
Yeah, you literally
what was
could.
what was Asensio doing at 18? 17.
Playing
sorry.
playing football.
There's some allegations, but
Exactly.
if you know, you know.
He was playing football.
He wasn't doing anything, bro.
He was playing football, clearly.
Guy was playing video games.
He was
Don't-
clearly
don't
playing
ask
Okay,
him
but
football.
what
about
was
the
Luis
minors.
Suarez doing at 18?
Playing football.
Luis Suarez.
Groningen, maybe.
No,
might
he
have
was
been at
like a
Groningen.
fisherman in Uruguay
Yeah.
at Montevideo.
Yeah,
doing
but
nothing.
no one's saying like
No, but
everyone's boasting Asensio like
He's good. He's a
playing
good center
good.
back,
He's
and
not
it's good.
Kubarsi.
He's playing
It's-
good.
Let's put that in. Let's say that
It's a good that Spain has a
Options.
player
Yeah.
Mhm.
like Asensio that they can look at for
Yeah.
the future, right? You got
No.
Kubarsi, you got Asensio.
We-
I don't know
Hoyson.
who else is a
Hoyson.
young center back right now.
Hoyson.
Hoyson, yeah. But he could go play for Holland too if you wanted.
he chose
I
Spain.
think he chose
Oh, did he
Spain.
already?
Yeah.
But has he got called up for any? So now you could switch when you're older.
Probably gonna
There's
get
like-
called up. I would imagine maybe this
Just to-
international break.
he
probably,
starts for
right?
Bournemouth every game.
He might get. I heard he might get called up for the U21.
How did Juve drop the ball?
Because
on
they were
that guy?
stupid.
Jesus Christ.
And they spent more on Lloyd. I don't want to talk about it.
They spent more on Lloyd Kelly.
I don't either.
Damn,
Crazy,
son,
bro.
where'd you find him?
But you're not wrong. Spain are always better when Madrid are doing good, and the fact that I don't want to give props.
I don't know
but
about
No,
that.
Spain
No,
are always
bro.
better when Barca are
I think
doing
you got
good.
that wrong.
Literally, Spain just won the Euro because they have a Barca
Yeah,
contingent
you got
doing
that
well
wrong.
again.
but it's good, bro. Spain is basically Madrid and
No,
Barca.
Spain does well
No.
when both teams are competing against each
insane.
other well.
That's what I'm saying.
Not really. Other than like Ramos and Carvajal, like and maybe Casillas. Like who else have you really had in Spain that was like a mainstay for the national team?
Capdevilla.
Raúl,
Capdevilla's not
Boa.
Madrid.
Xabi
Huh?
Alonso,
He's not Real
Capdevilla.
Madrid.
Raúl.
Oh, he's Villarreal.
Those guys weren't like mainstays.
Marco
in the team.
Senna. No, I'm joking. He played
No,
for
no, no.
Villarreal. He
Oh,
played for
baller.
Villarreal.
If
None
you
of
know,
those,
you
none
know.
of those guys were starters though when they were like at their peak.
No,
None of those guys were starters at their peak.
No, because they had
Raúl?
Casillas, Ramos.
Raúl wasn't when they went 08, 2010, 2012.
No.
Raúl wasn't
Yeah,
playing.
No, of course
No,
not.
but it was mostly Barca guys. But
that
they
was
had-
that
they
was
had-
that was peak Spain.
yeah, so
No,
Barca.
it's Barca. When Barca's
Barca,
good,
yeah.
Spain's
the
good.
whole team was Barca Madrid.
The whole
that-
team's
that-
mostly
yeah.
Spain. Barca.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and then a couple Madrid players sprinkled
But there's
in.
always
Yeah.
a
maybe,
Madrid.
maybe an Atleti Ute in there.
There's always a
Yeah,
Madrid
you
center
sprinkle in
back,
like a
though.
couple of lady guys on the bench. Like this now, it's gonna be Barrios, San Raquelme.
I wonder
Yeah.
if they're gonna.
Yeah,
I wonder if this international break, if Kubarsi and Asensio go, they're gonna play both of them.
no.
I doubt they are.
Who's Spain playing in the Nations League?
They still got Emerick Laporte, no?
That's why.
Yeah, but
But
he's
I
like,
want to see how they play together.
Lenormand.
Later on,
yeah, they have Lebanon. They have a bunch of guys probably
Look,
at
Hermoso
Bilbao
still,
and
too.
things.
The Normand's not. Yeah, he's
What's the other guy?
who?
Pau Torres. No, not Pau Torres.
No, Pau Torres fell off.
Yeah, he fell off hard, Pau Torres.
Yeah, they have Vivian from
Bilbao.
Bilbao, but he
Dani.
got injured.
I'm
So-
sure there's like some random like Sociedad player who's probably a good
True.
center back
Play
right now.
Netherlands next week.
Yeah, but they have
Oh, it's next
their
week
center
already,
backs are
eh?
fine.
Good
I'm excited for this
international
Nations
games.
League.
Brazil, Argentina.
Who's
Portugal
Good
playing?
games,
Yeah,
man.
Italy, Germany, I think too.
Woo! Well, some of the comments here, Ryan Madero said Madrid aura, negative aura, more
I don't
like
know. I don't know
negative
about that. I
aura.
don't know
You
about
have
that.
negative aura.
What's with Denmark?
E2 Live. I
Perfect.
just know Arteta is going to play the nastiest low blow, low
Low block.
Probably
Block.
low block.
Low.
we've seen against Real Madrid.
Yeah,
it will
probably
be hilarious.
9 center backs maybe. You think?
Anti-football.
Jackson says Spain versus Argentina finalissima this year.
Matthew
Who you
is-
got?
Oh, it's gonna be
Struggling
a
already, bro.
treat, bro. It's gonna be a
That should be
treat.
fun.
Messi versus Yamal,
Ooh.
handing over the crown.
Is Messi gonna play?
Yeah.
Oh,
see
for
why
sure.
not.
I'll
for
probably
sure.
watch that. It's an international game.
trophy.
When's that?
I have no clue. I don't. I
Yeah,
forgot
I'm not
about
too
that.
sure. I don't know if they've announced it yet. have
June
they?
maybe? Like Club World Cup.
Is it even
Bro,
a
there's
real
so much
thing?
things happening this summer.
Well, yeah, there's
Like,
Club World Cup. They don't got time for that. No, I think it's next year they're doing. They're postponing it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But
I think-
next year is the World Cup.
I think Madrid's gonna call up Ronaldo for the Club World Cup.
I think they're.
That's what we were saying. Imagine.
I think I read they're postponing it to like 2027. I don't know.
Finalissima?
Who cares
Yeah.
about the Finalissima?
I don't know.
What is it? Europe versus South America?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I got
fake.
Espana though.
Diego Reis. Have we discussed the Neymar Carnival and sister birthday injury antics?
That's
now
every-
he's and now he's
Oh
fine
my
again.
That's
God.
He's
every-
back. He's
that's
back.
every
to normal?
year.
Dude,
He's
you
good,
guys
though.
don't get it,
Just
man.
a bit of load management, a la Kawhi Leonard, man.
Yeah.
That's
But
all.
But
I
why
gotta
does he
say.
love his
I like
sister
his
so much?
sister's
He has to
birthday.
He
like.
loves her, man.
You guys don't get it.
What's so
man.
special about her birthday? Like, she must have like.
It's not
Carnival
that, man.
Oh, it's Carnival too. That's why.
No, man.
Carnival.
You guys don't get it, man.
Carnival no Rio de Janeiro.
Dude,
São
Brazil
Paulo.
have big World Cup qualifiers coming up.
Yeah.
And I was crying.
He was crying. He's like, I wish I could play with you guys.
Yeah.
I wish I could be there for you guys.
Bro, people say Neymar's
Good
sister
acting.
has like some crazy parties, Diddy parties or something like
What?
Yeah, the Neymar parties. It's called the Neymar parties.
that.
Anyways.
They were saving Neymar The Santos coach said, "Nah, we're saving you for Brazil. Brazil needs you more
We don't want to make it to the finals of this cup. We want you to play for
to play
Brazil.
for the
A little
crazy.
state cup over the national team.
It's World Cup
I don't know,
qualifiers.
man.
They're 5th place.
Who?
It's okay.
Brazil.
Oh yeah.
They're
in
playing
that-
against Argentina.
In that instance,
Colombia.
is the player bigger than the club?
Neymar's bigger than Brazil.
Yeah, Santos pretty
Santos, I'm
small.
saying.
At
Neymar's
this
bigger
point,
than
no, at that
Brazil.
point, the national team is bigger than the club.
Neymar Diddy parties.
That's
It sounds
crazy.
like.
Why is that crazy? It's the national
No,
team.
but everyone's
That's
national team
crazy.
is bigger than the club. How come everyone's not resting before?
That's down to the coach of the
Yeah.
club team, bro.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Then the
Everyone's
player's bigger than
national
the
team is
club.
bigger than
because
the
clearly
club.
Well, yeah,
How does it appear?
Neymar's probably bigger than Santos right now. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Ryan, just pull up.
No
You'll be
player's
good.
bigger than the club.
I don't think it's that unaccessible, bro.
Just pull up, bro.
Well, Gent says need a controversial call in Arsenal versus Madrid would break the internet.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Twitter would go
Ooh.
crazy.
Yeah, it might. It might.
That's gonna be a crazy like.
It might break Twitter.
Yeah.
I feel
Twitter.
like that's gonna be such a boring game.
It's gonna be
like
a
a
great
boring-
Twitter game though.
Yeah, it's gonna be great for like content.
Yeah.
I could just see some set pieces, bro. Straight corners, man. That's
Yeah.
Arsenal's tactic.
Gabriel, I think, is getting one first.
I think that's like a 4-3 game.
Yeah,
Really?
Like
Who scored for
across two
Arsenal?
legs?
No,
or, like-
across one leg.
No.
really.
Yeah.
Real can barely score.
Arsenal can.
Arsenal scored all their
floodgates,
goals
huh?
against PSV.
Dude, you know
Before
how-
that, they were like, they didn't score a goal in like 4 games.
Do you know how big the Emirates pitch is?
Yeah, but
Why do you always talk about?
do you know how bad they are?
You could play a lot of football on that pitch.
Yeah, I'm sure you could.
He loves the size of the pitch.
Liverpool's a small.
But does the size
Arsenal's
matter?
big.
Yeah. Look at Anfield.
why
That's
they
why
call
teams struggle.
They
It's
call it
small.
the carpet.
Does that feel that small?
It's pretty small. Fans are close. It's suffocating.
I love
That's what
it.
the atmosphere is.
Anfield?
Yeah.
Isn't that
We talked about
Liverpool's-
this on the
isn't that
pod.
Liverpool's
Yeah.
team and they choked.
Yeah, but it's suffocating for a lot of teams. It's not an
Not
easy
for
atmosphere.
PSG.
That's what they call it.
It's suffocating for their own team.
Tough-
Yeah,
tough
not for
atmosphere.
PSG.
But look, Jackson says apparently it's being played at the Camp Nou, Finalissima.
Really? This is the
Ooh.
first I'm hearing of
The
That would be
new.
cool.
When it's
Where's,
ready.
what's
The
your
new-
source,
the new
Jackson?
Camp
Yeah,
Nou?
who's saying
New
that?
Jackson got the inside.
Jackson, who's your source?
That new?
Diogo says Neymar Diddy parties. It sounds like, nah, why are you hating, man?
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
These guys don't get it, man.
Hold on. When is the next round of Champions League? Is it's in April?
April.
Oh, okay.
First
April
and
4th,
second.
yeah.
April 9.
You had a
9/8,
break. You had a
April
little bit
9th
of a
and
break.
April 10 and 17.
You relax a little
Oh,
bit.
those 2 days. Yeah.
Ryan asking for Forge York United seats. Link in our bio for a discount code. Gent is saying Saka will be back for Madrid.
Really?
Yeah, but he's
Green
gonna-
light?
Green
Will
light.
he be limping there, or is he gonna be walking normally there?
He's gonna be waffling there.
He's gonna be waffling there. Okay.
Italian Mike is saying we have some of the panel having some side talk.
Oh,
Sorry,
sorry.
we're talking about making a trip to watch Dortmund Barca. So
Well, tell the
Damn.
why are you guys whispering? Tell
Yeah.
the chat.
No, we're just chatting a little
We're
bit.
just chatting a
Just
bit,
chatting a
you
little
know.
Guys, we're
making
gonna start a
some,
GoFundMe so
Why
we
so
can
private?
Yeah, tell us. Come on.
No, we're just chatting. Like if Dortmund don't get slapped up too bad the first leg, I think we'll probably wait for the first leg to be done first to make sure it's a
I
competitive
think we
game.
should buy tickets before then, though.
No, we can buy it after.
It's probably cheaper in Germany, right?
We'll have to probably buy them ahead of time. We'll figure it out. Anyway,
But the tickets will be cheaper.
anyway,
in
you
Germany,
guys might
right?
see us, you
Yeah.
might not. Depends what happens in the first leg.
That'd be fun, though. Seeing the yellow wall.
Vamos! He just gets absolutely he's getting skinned in the crowd.
Yeah.
Hey, but you can't break your 75 hard.
Oh.
You gotta do it over there
April,
too.
right?
Huh?
It won't be 75 days, brother. It's like 3 weeks, bro. It's been 20 days.
It's fine, though.
Are you
Well,
walking up and down the aisle?
Sprints on the plane, bro. Suicides.
Someone did like a full marathon on a plane or half marathon.
What?
Just walking.
I
I
up
guess
and
if
down
it's a
the aisle.
long enough flight.
that would have been mad.
You could just
annoying.
like,
Yeah.
just like on the whatever the handlebar thingies there. Just do like those things. Whatever those are called. The pull-ups.
Dips.
The dips. Yeah, the
Come
dips.
on.
Do some dips. Do some like
Oh,
crunches
man.
sitting down.
Well, Italian Mike says you guys catch a TFC game this year.
Yes,
you guys are going on
sir.
Saturday,
Possibly
no?
this weekend.
Possibly this
bro,
week,
TFC
opening
this
match.
year is so disappointing to watch.
Yeah,
It's just good to watch Bernardeschi get shots on target. That's it.
Yeah. The new Camp Nou, of course. Italian Mike, did you guys talk about the new Man U stadium? No.
Looks sick.
Mosquito net?
Looks pretty cool.
Spider
man.
web.
New Man U Stadium. Did they put out like a rendering?
It looks
for
almost like a little mini city, almost like there's like 3 CN towers type.
Well, they wanted
Seeing
to move
how-
it, right? They want to move the stadium
Structures.
somewhere else.
They're literally picking it up and just.
No, not
No,
that.
the stadium looks
But they're-
completely different. It looks like
No, but they're moving the location.
Yeah.
All these teams are
Oh,
trying to
man,
build new
yeah.
stadiums now, but they can't even finish in the Champions League spot.
Apparently, it's like
moving
it's
location.
gonna be like the
No
biggest stadium in
way.
England, like bigger than Wembley.
Buddy, that's not gonna last up there.
Apparently, guys still owe us 17 mil for Sancho. I saw on
I
Twitter.
don't be surprised. bro. I saw an ex.
What did you show?
Looks like a circus, bro.
He showed me the rendering and the actual.
What's the point of those? Like, I don't understand.
What's it gonna be called? A
What is?
theater of dreams?
Just
Like horns?
fishbowl
Are they supposed to be
vibes,
horns?
bro.
Like,
Fishbowl
To
vibes.
catch the mosquitoes, man. It's like a little.
What's
the
that for?
mosquito net?
They're gonna drop the
So
ball
ugly.
from the top of that thing.
It's the ugliest. Like, that's not a stadium, man.
I don't know, bro. There's no way United could.
You know what
afford
that Loki looks
That's
like?
at least 3 Bs, bro.
No, I'm not even gonna
Matthews
say
is
it.
the appraiser now, huh?
You could
No,
build
right?
you could build that for 1.2.
No, bro.
I gotta Google this
Even
after.
then, if they had the money, I'm sure the Man U fans are probably protesting. We don't want this shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, man, you
we
fans
need,
would be
we
like,
need
"No,
center
what is
halves.
this?
Never
Dave,
mind a
The
new
old
stadium.
Trafford Stadium is such an old like.
Bro, it's leaking.
No, but like the
Yeah, but it's still
the
better
feel
than
of
any
it,
city
The
out
feel of
there.
it is so like know like
No.
a traditional stadium. This is like completely 180. It's a complete 180, bro.
I would spend the money and fix what needs to be fixed.
It's hard
and-
to fix
I
that.
know, but like, dude, if you can like do what Barca's doing,
Yeah, just play
take a
somewhere else
move,
for
move
now.
somewhere else. If you can probably rent out
Oh,
Wembley
I see what you're saying.
or something for a year, do some crazy renovations. I'm sure, and even do something nice like with the Santiago Bernabeu. Like
Yo,
outside,
Santiago Bernabeu is crazy.
right? When we were there, they were doing all that stuff, but like,
They played while
Like
that was
nice.
going on too.
yeah,
I saw a documentary about that. That was crazy how they built that stadium, with the 30 levels underground for the pitch.
Yeah, it's mad.
That's crazy. And the traffic there, like they had to stop construction like for 3 days before, get the stadium ready for people to come in to watch the game, and do the construction all over again, 24 hours a day. And they finished it finally with the retractable roof,
it's crazy.
Yeah, same say.
without
Hopefully-
building a new stadium.
Nice facility.
Hopefully they can finish the TFC stadium before they World Cup.
But at TFC, it's
doubt
gonna
it.
be just one stand of scaffolds. That's
Yeah.
it. And they're gonna put it back to
That's
how
what I
it is
think
now.
so. Like bro, they have less than.
Why did they just build it right the first
So
time?
dumb.
Couple bleachers here and there.
Yeah.
Just do it in
Yo-
just do it in the Sky Dome.
Diogo says
well, bro.
Ronaldinho greater than Neymar. Any chance I can get to the famed Nay? Sorry, boys.
I agree with you though.
That's hating. on
Ronaldinho
that.
over Neymar.
is not better than Dino. Dino #1.
Impact on.
I think Neymar is more significant than
No.
Ronaldinho right now.
Don't say that, dog.
I would say so. He has more of an impact.
Dog, bro. Don't
Why?
say that, dog.
Look at like all these young ballers coming up now. They're all inspired by Neymar. They're not really saying Ronaldinho. Our generation, okay, Ronaldinho, but all these newer kids, it's Neymar.
Couple, yeah. Desiree Doué, Sancho, Lamine
And,
Yamal.
and
That's
he's,
just how
he's
it-
lasted
that
a
shows
bit
how
longer than Ronaldinho. He made it into like his mid 30s.
A teeny bit longer, but
That
yeah.
just shows you that.
Anyways, E2 Live is saying if y'all do go to the Dortmund Barca game, make a vlog.
Frick yeah, bro.
Obviously.
Speaking of
course,
vlog, there's a cool one coming out in the works. You guys want to talk about that? There are a couple stars of the vlog here. Tell us what happened.
Yeah.
Go, Dave.
Me and my boy Spadino Barabino, we had our we signed our basically a pro contracts
contract,
for a team that you will find out in the vlog. So you got to watch the vlog to see what team it is. But yeah, we went through a whole day of media with the team. We got to see and taste a little bit of what they go through. Hey yo, and in a day as a professional footballer. So stay tuned for that vlog because it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we got our first game coming up pretty soon too.
Yeah,
So
yeah. We spoke to the gaffer. We spoke to some teammates,
Match
and
fit, bro.
they're ready for us, man. They're ready for us to make an impact, and we're ready to play.
I almost believed you guys for a second.
No, it's actually
be
telling the
serious.
truth.
You actually signed for a team?
Yeah.
Yes. You'll
Who?
see very soon.
You'll
bro.
see.
You have to watch the vlog, buddy, just like everyone else. No
Hashtag
spoilers.
United?
No
Yeah.
spoilers,
don't
man.
forget the hashtag.
Yeah, guys. So look out for that. Make sure you subscribe because that's a cool vlog that's coming out soon.
When
The-
can they expect
These guys signed their first professional contracts,
Yeah.
so they're professional footballers.
Technically, yeah.
Been waiting my whole life for this. Finally, man.
When's that coming out? I gotta watch it.
We gotta wait
We
for
gotta
the
wait
team to
till,
allow
yeah.
us.
Okay, okay.
The embargo is
TBD, TBD.
Yeah.
Maybe in 10
TBD.
years.
Maybe 10 years. Once the career's over.
Exactly.
Good for you
Um,
guys. Congrats.
Yeah, and of course, the vlog for sure will be doing that if we go to the game. Gent, who's your early faves for the 2026 World Cup, boys?
I can't even think about that right
on.
now.
Yeah, that's tough to say right now because the teams could look completely different.
Well,
next year.
Jay's in like the future right now, bro. He's in
Spain.
international freaking mode right now.
I mean,
Gotta be Spain.
it's got to be Brazil, man.
This
No,
guy.
it's definitely, bro. You guys are fifth, as you just said. In
You guys might not
qualifying.
even
That's just
qualify.
qualifying.
Yeah, but are you guys going to be better
Well, yeah.
Yeah, Brazil would be better.
Neymar's gonna be another year
Neymar's
older.
back,
Yeah,
bro.
but Vinny, Rodrigo,
Vini sucks
Vini
at
who?
Brazil.
Rafinha,
Rodrigo sucks at Brazil.
Hendrick,
Marquinhos.
Savinho.
You're not like you're
Esteval.
not enticing me at all.
Who's Brazil's midfield though?
Sick.
Yeah, say it.
Can't.
Like I actually can't think of like
I can't.
I can only think of like Casemiro.
Nah,
And he's already retired,
done.
I think.
Bruno G, bro.
That's it.
Oh, Guimarães and Joelinton.
Possibly.
Like
And the Newcastle,
Joelinton-
the Newcastle duo is crazy.
No, we got Neymar on the 10.
Andre Trindade, bro.
Who's that?
Wolves
Plays on Wolves.
stinks.
Andres
Bro.
João Gomez.
He didn't get called up.
Ooh.
Douglas Luiz stinks.
He didn't get called up either.
Yeah, Paquetá stinks.
Didn't get called up.
Yeah, because they all stink.
No, because it's a betting scandal.
Damn, who's a Brazil?
Oh, he's actually bad
I'm
now, though.
worried for you guys.
I'll make it happen,
Saying
man.
nothing,
Are you worried?
Relax. They got Neymar on the
A
10.
little
A
bit.
little bit, bro.
But they need your dad coaching that team. Never mind. Never mind. I don't even know who coaches Brazil anymore.
They got Neymar on the
bro.
10.
Jay, you want to read those comments?
Jackson.
Spain, though.
Oh, sorry. You got Spain?
I got Portugal,
Spania all
obviously.
day, bro. Spania.
Portugal,
all day.
Mexico final, like the Simpsons said.
Spain's going to be cheeks.
No,
That's-
they're gonna be good.
No,
next
they'll be
year.
pretty good. I'm kidding. Jackson says, I feel. Oh, sorry.
Cunha.
E2 Live says they can't renovate Old Trafford because there's a railroad line next to it. They have to build a new one.
Damn.
Nah, that's
Logistics.
That's excuse. That's excuse.
I don't know the
Bro,
details of the.
I would build
That's an
I
excuse.
would build a railroad and just curve it out.
Madrid renovated their whole stadium in the middle of downtown Madrid with all that traffic around. Please.
If there's a whale, there's a way, man.
If
Yeah,
there's a whale.
There's a whale.
There's a whale.
That's emotional.
There's
I
a
said
whale.
whale, bro.
I heard Will. I heard
That was
Will.
a good movie. I
Oh,
heard.
crazy, bro.
That's emotional.
This guy said whale.
Jackson says, I feel like the Brazilian players will try to help Neymar win his probably last World
I
Cup.
hope so, man. Hopefully the Brazilian players do what the Argentine players did for Messi and turn up, man.
Hopefully they're not losers. Yeah. Hopefully.
Hopefully the Portuguese do that for Ronaldo.
Hopefully they're not losers. Yeah. Neymar is captain. Of course they're gonna be better.
Team
Facts.
playing CB
What
for
is this, like
Brazil in
a pity
26.
party? Yo, Neymar, we want to win it for you. Like, bro.
That's what
That's what
Argentines did for
Argentina did.
Leo.
Out of here, bro.
Neymar. Argentina actually had a team behind Leo.
Who?
DePaul.
Alvarez,
Paredes?
Martinez,
Yeah.
Di Maria,
Alexis McAllister.
Otamendi.
Guy got bodied by Vitinho and Jean Neves.
But
That's a
neither-
world champion.
Yeah, that was before Juan Vitinha even existed.
Yeah.
Got bodied.
Yeah, but those are like
But there's no Brazilian midfielder that's
Yeah,
better
wait,
than
who's
him.
Brazil's midfield right now?
I asked
If you
him that,
could
there's
pick
nobody.
Brazil's
Scary, man.
Front, mid three. Who's it? Mid?
Ballers from the Brazil.
yeah, bro. They have a guy that's in relegation of the Prem.
Everything else is
It's a
cool
bunch of guys
except
from the
for midfield.
Brasileirão.
But the
Yes,
problem is
bro.
that's the most important part
Dude,
of the
wow,
team.
wait,
Bro, it's
man.
Fred.
That's what Jay was making
It's
fun
Fred.
of.
It's still early times, man.
It's Fred,
Wait.
Joe, and Joao.
It's still early
Wait,
times,
man.
bro.
You guys are
Plenty
hating.
of time, man.
This
Plenty of
guy.
You guys
time.
are
Yo,
hating.
how
For Brazil, Matt's not thinking in the future. He's thinking now.
But dude, when was the last time they had a good
How crazy is
midfielder?
that?
It's been a minute, bro.
Nah, it's been like a couple days.
This is Lucas Leiva.
A couple days. What happened in a couple days?
I'm actually trying to think who's a.
Last time they had an
Coutinho.
elite midfielder
This guy
was
said
when Casemiro
Coutinho.
was at its the peak
You,
of his
low,
power.
Yeah,
you guys low
Casemiro.
key would like kill right now for DePaul in your midfield.
Damn.
I'd
Yeah.
kill.
They have Bruno Guimarães.
Nah, I'd kill for like a Pedri.
Yeah,
Yeah,
anybody.
Guimarães
can
is
win.
good. Newcastle's like
easy.
what, top
Breno-
5?
Breno Bidon, bro. Wait for it.
Yeah.
Newcastle's
Ooh.
top 5.
Brazilian Pedri, man.
Yeah,
Just
This
wait.
guy's like 12 years old, huh? He's 12 years old. The man says wait on it.
Yeah, he's-
Educate,
He's like
educate.
18 or 19. I
Hey,
think.
wait till the 2034 World Cup.
Wait.
He'll be there.
This guy, did you say he's 18 or 19?
Yeah.
And he's the next Pedri. Isn't Pedri 18 or 19?
No,
No,
Pedri's like
Pedri's
23,
20,
bro.
like 21,
Pedri's like
22.
29 already.
Sure.
22.
In Matt's
He
eyes.
plays
he
like
is.
it. Yeah, even Gabriel Moscardo too.
Who are these guys?
Good player,
Did
but
you say Mosquito?
he just needs playing time first, man.
Yeah.
Yo, call up Cunha, dude.
Gizinho and Matty playing CB for Brazil in 26.
Be a lethal duo. Left foot, left foot, right foot.
I'd be
action.
sick at CB for
That would be the
No, you
weakest center
wouldn't,
back.
bro.
These guys would walk into the net before they make a tackle.
Left foot, right
These
foot.
guys
That'd be
would be,
sick.
Because they'll be like this the whole time.
these guys would be flinching at every little thing, bro.
Ball playing center back.
I'd be
man.
sick.
Bro, you be scared. You're scared of
Nah.
the ball, bro.
No, I'm not.
Nah, Jay commands
No,
the
I
ball.
just don't like headers.
You're a center back.
Yeah, ball playing.
A ball playing center
Why-
back.
why
I don't.
don't you like headers?
Nah, I don't. No, here's why I don't. I don't like balls over top.
Now.
I don't like through balls over the top.
Why?
I'm not fast.
Do you have the? Okay, I see. Neither am I, but just pull the jersey. You're good.
Nah.
Punch him in the
Little
gut.
foul.
That's why I'm an indoor player. I don't like
Or just
playing
yell
outdoor.
keeper and then he gets
Take his
mad at
legs
you.
out.
Gotcha.
I'd be sick at CB though.
Cunha's
For
called
Brazil.
up, right? Yeah, I believe he got the call up.
Crazy.
Brazil win the
Who?
World Cup. Neymar should win Ballon d'Or.
Brazil's not gonna
Who
win.
said
man.
that?
That's a
David
fact. Jackson's my
Jackson.
goat.
Damn.
Jackson's my goat.
But like,
Back
what?
to Europe?
What if he doesn't do anything though?
He will.
Tough, bro. I mean, he usually
Like, what if,
does.
what if he's a passenger?
when he's fit, usually
The
turns up.
Neymar and passenger that doesn't.
Okay, what if
make
he's
sense.
the second best player on the team?
Who's the best?
Good, bro.
Let's say Rafinha's the best,
Rafinha
Great.
alone
Cool.
can play all the
Someone
positions
else
for that
stepped
team.
up. I'm
Yeah.
glad,
but he's still winning the Ballon d'Or. I'm saying.
dude. I just want Brazil to win the World Cup.
You know what also doesn't make sense together? Brazil and winning anything right now.
Okay,
It's been a while since they won anything.
The right now,
bro, it's been like 4 years, 5 years.
It's a lot of time. For you, every time
They won
saying-
Olympics 2021.
Oh my
Here
god.
we go.
What do you
Next
mean?
question.
Olympics.
E2 Live. PSG got one young. We already said this one, right?
Said that already.
Jackson,
Spanish
do you
just getting
guys
so
believe that
flustered.
Neymar wants to return to Barca rumors to get ready for World Cup?
I believe them. Yeah.
I believe it, but will it happen? I don't think so.
I would, if you're. I hope he goes to Barca. It ruins their
I
funding
don't
a
think.
little bit.
I don't think.
No,
he
he'd
would.
be sick for the
budget.
locker room.
Their budget. He'd come on a cheap, bro.
Nah, he wouldn't.
What do you mean?
Bro, he's coming
Spatty
barely
wouldn't.
making
Spatty wouldn't
anything
take him
at
at
Santos.
Juve, bro.
He cut his salary at Santos.
Bro, he'd come.
at Santos.
Bro,
Bro,
he'd
can't
come.
afford him.
He'd come free
Okay.
transfer, and he'd be on like 20K a week.
Guys, we already know England's gonna win
That's
the World
insane.
Cup.
I hope you're not betting on that.
No.
Imagine he's redemption arc.
Bro, the redemption
His.
arc would be magical, man.
I can see him playing the
Dreams are
10
made of.
too.
This is what Matthews dreams of at night.
Facts.
This and like young Brazilian players.
Chill, bro.
10 years.
Hey!
Chill, bro.
Dude, I always
He's on
think.
transfer market.
I always
that's
think
it,
about scoring
looking
a goal
all
at the World Cup.
Academy players.
Yeah.
Making a separate segment for you guys to just come together one day and just talk about Brazil. Because
Oh, I thought you were going somewhere else
Hey,
there.
We're just answering the chat. We're not coming out of
chill,
this out of
man.
nowhere.
we'll make a specialty of Brazil pod.
But like,
only.
it is cool though because like, dude, you never quite see like the passion in someone's eyes like you do when you see Matthews talking about Neymar coming back. Jay too a little bit, but Jay's a little bit more animated. But Matthews is there, he's calm, but you just see like there's just like love.
You could see like
His
yeah.
eyes.
He turned into
It's one of my
Messi
goats,
on the
man.
side.
It's one of my goats, man.
There's like a little twinkle in his eye a little bit, you know.
Bro, I'm
Yeah,
just
but-
praying, man, for Neymar to
Jackson.
come good for
See, like,
Brazil.
But the fact that you have to
Play
pay
well
for
for
Neymar to
Santos,
come
man.
good is like you can't name a good midfielder. It's scary.
I think Neymar returns to Barca, Jackson says, especially since Lamine Yamal idol.
I hope he does.
Neymar's Barca doesn't even want Neymar back.
I,
They'd be like, "But what are you gonna come here for? To leave every carnival? Like for what? To
Hansi
get
Flick,
injured?
Hansi Flick would take him back.
play 4 games. Like, what's he
Hey,
gonna
Hey,
do?
that's the same amount of game as freaking Olmo.
Nah.
So,
No, apparently they took a test on Olmo and they saw his DNA and
his blood works low.
genetic testing.
his genetic testing, and he's fine now.
No,
They did it on Pedri, and he hasn't had an injury since.
There you go.
Yes.
Hey, the doctors have done very well with Pedri, and hopefully they do the same with Olmo now.
Is that why they took him out?
Sure.
The doctor? They're like, "Yo, this guy's doing too good."
Yeah,
Chill.
they have some next doctors.
That was
some, like, juju
unfortunate. Do you guys know
doctor.
what happened with that actually?
Apparently, died in
Hotel.
his sleep.
Ooh.
After the
Oh,
team-
that guy. Oh, I didn't even hear
Team
about
Doctor,
lunch, he
doctor,
took
yeah.
a nap in the hotel and died in his
Oh
sleep.
man, yeah, because he traveled with them and everything. I saw
Yeah,
that.
mhm.
That was so
He's one
unfortunate.
of the main doctors, yeah.
Rest in
R.I.P.
peace, all right.
R.I.P.
Carlos Mignara, bro.
Rip.
What did Jen say, Jay?
Knows ball, man. Neymar on a free with low wages. Instant yes. Low risk, high reward.
it. It could be low wages.
Why not?
It won't be.
How do you
What is
Why?
against?
You're his
saying?
accountant?
Just trust Spatty, man.
It won't be.
The only
Why?
issue is will Hansi agree for Ney? No, I don't think Hansi would want Ney. But I think it's up to Hansi.
I think Laporta would want him.
Yeah.
Jersey sales,
Oof.
new stadium as well too.
Dude, Laporta literally threw Pedri under the bus. He's like, Neymar sells shirts. Pedri does not.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Yeah, but
wrong.
Yamal is probably selling like
but I,
crazy now.
I would definitely go to a game if Neymar got one back.
I would buy a shirt.
Hey, man.
I
From the
would.
official club store or from GTA Sports Apparel?
No comment. No comment.
What's the difference?
No comment.
He will take low wages if he does.
No, he
return.
won't.
Yes,
No,
he
he
will.
He won't.
Why?
Because he won't.
Spatty's,
What do you mean he won't?
Spatty's very
won't?
persistent.
If
on
if
it.
he took
What
if he
inside
took
source
this
do you know?
if he took the Saudi money that he rejected, then he would go and be like, "Yeah, I'll come for free and just."
What?
Ball out
He
with
went
you
to
guys.
Santos for nothing.
So like, what amount would you not take him at? Or is there like any
Talking to me?
contract he could get?
This is a Matt question.
Matt, Jay, and Spatty, because you three seem to be the most involved in
This
this
guy's so
Neymar coming
anxious.
back conversation. Matthew's very nervous right now.
I would take him for any contract.
Like 50 mil a season.
Wouldn't happen, but I would take it.
You're bugging, bro. Why would you want to ruin the wage bill just like that?
My
for not even a year.
Because it's my favorite player.
What if you have to get rid of one of
It's
Rafinha
selfish, but
or
it's my
Yamal
favorite
for
player.
Neymar?
So you're thinking with your heart instead of your head.
Yeah.
Now,
Also.
let's say in theory you get to keep everyone, right? Barca just get like a big influx of cash, right? Like maybe they win
Spotify, baby.
they win
Financial
the CL,
takeover.
Spotify, they rename the stadium,
Same FIFA career mode. bro. There's no
but
financial
they
takeover.
got this huge sum of money, and they're like, you know what? we're going big. We're gonna go Neymar 2-year contract, 50 million euros a season.
That's way too much.
Play him in the 10. Are you doing it? 2 years.
No, 50 mil.
2 years with a chance to win back-to-back CLs with Neymar at the helm.
That's not guaranteed, but the money is.
Ooh.
So are you doing it?
No, no chance.
You don't want to win. You don't want to win.
That's not a guaranteed.
You don't
You
want to
can't,
win.
you
That's
can't
not a
give a
guarantee.
financial takeover. That's
You don't
not.
wanna
That's
win.
not what's happening.
Yeah.
Why not?
Because it's not happening here.
But that's the situation
There's
I
so
gave.
many unrealistic things there, bro.
Doesn't matter.
Unrealistic.
It's a hypothetical
The takeover,
situation.
the back-to-back CL, bro.
It's a hypothetical situation, and I was hoping you'd say yes.
Nah,
You don't love your club.
Damn.
You don't love your club, man.
that's what you think.
I know.
All right. Jackson says, I see Neymar returning more than Messi. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, obviously.
E2
Yeah.
Live. France will be favored too. You think France? Due
Yeah.
just got called up to the national team for the first time today. Mbappe,
Hello.
Dembele, Olise, Barcola, Due, Colo, Thuram. As attack, yeah, that's pretty insane. I
Yeah,
agree with
France's
that.
team is.
And you get the other
ridiculous.
Thuram too, the best midfielder in Serie A.
Yeah, he's up there. He's a good player. Pika says, my Bolt driver in Barcelona told me Ney was always at the Barcelona casino. Keep that man away.
That's an insane source.
But that guy's
Insane
playing
source.
poker at his daughter's like
Yeah,
birthday
bro.
party.
That's a crazy
He's at the
source.
casino on his phone, man. Like, come on. man.
Allow him, bro.
Neymar's that guy that comes like he's at the family reunion, comes back from like the bathroom and he just lost like 30 grand.
Yeah, he's all pissed.
Playing,
he's
like,
cool, though. He
blackjack.
plays it cool.
Yeah,
you
he
know?
just goes like,
plays
"Hey, what's
it
up,
cool.
guys? What I
Yeah.
missed?"
Jen says, no chance.
Like sits down, maybe one big sigh, but then he just like plays it cool.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Yeah.
Just get it out and then
Yeah.
like, what's going on, guys? Can you pass the
The
can you pass the
ranch.
bacalhau?
Dude, everyone has hobbies. Man.
Yeah, nothing wrong with little poker. It's good for the mind.
If you can
anything.
afford it,
probably
why
helps
not?
his creativity. you know?
MJ liked it.
Stop, bro.
Dude, some people like cold plunges. Some people like baccarat. Like,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
pick your poison.
They both give
That's
you a
crazy.
rush, you
Yeah.
know? It's just, you know.
Imagine baccarat in a cold plunge.
Yeah.
Damn,
Like, you know what? That's like
Banker.
You're getting overstimulated there.
Pick your
Yeah.
poison, man.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with it.
Speaking overstimulated,
Okay, go.
Old Camp Nou was a spectacle. I hope you boys have gone. Sidebar designed based off the old Estadio de Luis.
Really?
Oh, these poor
I
chops
had the,
love that fake.
I had the pleasure of going to the old Camp Nou, so yeah, it was beautiful.
Was
I
it?
cried.
Did it feel like the Estadio de Luz?
100%.
Visually,
The old
yeah.
Camp Nou?
Did it feel like a Michigan Stadium?
Wait, the new stadium is designed after Stadio de Luz or
I
the
think the
old
old
Camp
one.
Nou?
Oh, the old one.
Old one.
Oh, the okay, I
Old,
see, I
not
see,
the
I
new
see.
new. The
Yeah,
old
yeah.
old.
Not the
Yeah.
Spotify camp.
Alright.
No, I
Right,
know.
it was
I know.
beautiful.
But he's talking
Yeah.
about the old Estadio de Luz from
For the
before
old
too.
Camp
Yeah,
Nou.
yeah. That had like 120,000 people in it.
And then we got for the Barca lads. Who are your top 3 strikers to replace Leva? Okay, Spatty, you start.
No, I'll answer
What
it
the
quick.
hell?
My top 3 to replace: Joe David,
Wow.
Nice.
Julian Alvarez, Jokic.
Yeah.
It's a nice little diverse selection of strikers.
Bring a Canadian to the new.
Matthews, I feel like, has a very different opinion here based on the way he's slouched
Let's
and
go,
looks
Matt.
kind of disgusted.
I don't believe in
Response.
Jokeridge, man. Like, this guy's, what, 26?
Are you
He's
sure?
Just tell us who you
just
want.
turning up now in Portugal? Like,
Tell us who you want. Tell us who you want. Tell us your 3.
Yeah,
You
no
know,
faith
what's
in
wrong with
Jokic.
late bloomers?
Bro, weren't you team
okay,
Jokic
that's
a couple
his-
weeks ago, bro?
that's
I
his
don't
opinion.
forget. I don't
Look at
forget, bro.
Dembele. Isn't his prime? 26, 27, 28. That's prime.
But he always had
but for a
flashes of brilliance.
striker,
though.
man?
So did Jokic.
Nah,
At Coventry?
At St. Pauli?
he came
Bro,
out of
did nothing
nowhere,
at St.
bro.
Pauli.
So
Nothing
did.
at Brighton.
I don't trust these, like, season wonders, man.
Yeah, I didn't even notice he played at Brighton.
Okay, so who's your top 3?
Dude, he's like a Swedish
Impressive.
Mitrovic.
Excuse me.
Same vibe.
Go.
Damn.
Tell us your top 3 strikers that you take at Barca.
Bro, there's no one like Barca could, like, really
He has to do the
uphold
math
right
first.
now.
He has to do the
Like, Isak is the one Barca are looking for, but they're asking for, like, 149 mil or something.
Okay,
like that.
aside from the money.
Yo,
way
Matthews,
too
the
much.
finances don't matter.
Matt,
We got the
who do you
financial
like?
takeover again.
Who do you
Notice
like?
how quick I answered again. And
Who do
and
you like? Tell us who you like, who you'd like to see there.
Bro, just
Money's not an
just
object.
give me
Darwin
Alvarez,
Nunez.
man. Alvarez would be perfect. Darwin Nunez, what? Bro, just give,
Yo,
me,
he would ball at
yeah,
Barca.
Jackson said who, bro? He said
just
who?
give me Alvarez, man. That's all Barca needs right now.
Yeah, he's good.
Okay, but you get to pick 3, so give us 2 more.
That's all I want, man.
Oh my god.
That's
They're
all I
not
want,
getting
man.
Isak. Jokeridge, I don't believe in him.
Okay.
And no one else is linked, really.
You don't want Marino?
But it doesn't matter who's
No.
linked. Do you not see any other strikers out there that like? I'd like to see him at Barca.
well, think about it like this: Jonathan David's a free agent this summer on a free
so
30 GA for free.
So Sheshko.
24.
I don't know, man. I don't know if he'd be able to handle Barca, to be honest.
What about Jurassi?
Dude, you don't remember what Joe David did against
Boniface.
US in World Cup qualifying?
Vlahovic.
There's so many good
US
strikers out there. This
though,
guy's like,
man.
I just want Julian Alvarez.
I rate that though. He's got his heart has only one name.
His
You know,
heart's
yeah.
set on an
That's like the hardest guy to get to.
Lautaro?
Nah, They could scalp.
Not gonna
They
get
could scalp
Lautaro.
Atletico.
Lautaro
What
either.
about Sesko?
Still that's gonna stay.
What
I
about
like
Marcus
Sesko.
Thuram?
He's like super raw, man. But I don't know if his play style is meant for
Guy said
Barcelona.
raw.
Nobody
Great
satisfies you.
striker of the ball, but
Yeah, he's a hard guy.
What
to
about Harry
satisfy.
Kane?
great player, strong.
Harry
Would you take
Kane.
HK?
Harry Kane.
Maybe like a 22-year-old Kane, but now
22.
No, you would take Kane right now.
You wouldn't take a 22-year-old Kane either, bro. 22-year-old
Yeah.
Kane was at Leicester. You wouldn't take him.
That guy was ass, bro.
You wouldn't take a
I saw
22-year-old
the
Kane.
potential
Wait,
there,
how
bro.
old was Lewa when he came to Barca?
Like
Like
30,
30
something, bro.
36.
Like 34,
How old is
35.
Kane now?
Probably the same
Like,
age.
no.
No.
He's probably like
33,
31.
34.
No, he's like 31.
Kane's at
30.
93, so do the math.
He's
So
2 years
he's
older than us. He's
31.
32.
Okay.
Yeah, 30,
32.
31, 32.
Hey,
31,
maybe he
32.
does.
You don't take Kane now, bro. That makes no
This
sense.
is actually the perfect time to get him.
Excuse me?
No.
Kane now would literally do what Lewandowski's offering for you guys.
Yes.
If
Bro, you
anything,
just
a
said
little
he was
more
top
support.
4 in the Ballon d'Or contender. You wouldn't take him as on your
Yeah,
team.
but
He has another 3 years at the top
He's
level.
Bro, Barca
fi-
don't have money, man. Like it's not
Eh,
easy.
so Joe David for free.
But then how are you getting Julian Alvarez?
Yeah, that's like 100 mil
No.
plus.
Julian
but-
Alvarez is more than Harry Kane.
You're talking about the
think so?
economics. Jonathan David.
Who's the next prospect out of River Plate?
I think
Colidio.
you guys just need to, just look at who's
Colidio.
next.
I
Yo.
don't know, man. I gotta do some more research, man.
Get Colidio. He's young, 25.
I gotta do my Googles, man.
He'll be back next week. Oh yeah, Ekitike.
What about Ekitike? Would you take Ekitike?
He's balling.
I think he's.
I don't
Golden
know what
assist
the
today.
release clause is.
Would you take
Is he-
Colomwani?
Probably like 70 mil.
Hold on, but is
80 mil.
Ekitike-
He's at Juve now. bro.
Colomwani wouldn't fit
On
your
loan.
system. He wouldn't
Barca
fit.
and PSG don't negotiate well.
What about
In terms of-
Vlahovic?
Nah,
PSG players come to Barca. Vlahovic, nah.
not a
Luka
Barca.
Jovic?
No.
What about Samu?
Giroud?
Omorodion.
I don't know how much he's going for.
You gotta do more research.
Still
you gotta do
too
more
raw
research.
as well, man.
What about Estevan?
So they need to be
Winger.
cooked, but not too cooked.
Yeah,
they're
like, a
old.
young player.
Oh, Mateusz Cunha.
You're literally describing Jonathan
He plays
David.
striker and he's
I think
versatile.
I agree.
Maybe,
Mateusz
but
Cunha would be nice.
I feel like Wolves would. ask
Jonathan
for a lot.
Davis, Champions
Wolves would
League
ask for a
proven.
lot.
Yeah.
Wolves are about to get relegated. They don't care.
Would you
Prime,
take
bro.
Promise David?
No.
What
Wow.
about Christopher Nkunku?
Nkunku, no.
So who?
Mark Guy?
No one right now.
Okay, he said Alvarez. He said
So how
Alvarez.
you trying to get
I
lit?
said Alvarez.
So how you trying to get rid of
I said
Lewandowski?
Alvarez.
You just said there's no money.
Well, I don't know. You guys asked the question. I answered.
Yeah,
Alvarez
but
gonna be
not,
over
not
100 mil.
correctly.
He's
So what's
frustrated.
correct?
He just wanted
He's
one player. He just
frustrated.
wants one player. That's it. That's
With
good. That's all he
Jonathan
needs.
David on a free.
Okay, sure.
What do you
There you
want?
go.
What do you want?
If that's what you want to hear, Matt's like,
David's
okay,
so bad.
fine.
Dude, 30 GA?
Say Jonathan David right
That's what Jay said, basically.
Jonathan David
No,
right
but-
now on a free.
Where else can you get 25 years old, 30 plus GA for free? Name somewhere else.
And he's and
Let me see. Let
name
me see
someone-
something.
Name somewhere else.
no, but also like you're not wrong. Jonathan Davis scored against both Madrid teams too. So
And Liverpool.
in the Champions League.
And he
And
drops back
Liverpool.
into the mid to take
And
away.
Liverpool and
That's what I'm
Juve.
saying. And he makes the
He's
wingers play.
unselfish.
And he's Canadian.
Come on, he fits the perfect.
Both-footed.
Kyle Laren?
I don't know if he has the
Dude,
Barca kind of.
JD with the number
What
9.
about Mikel
That sounds
Oyarzabal?
actually nice. JD9.
Yeah.
Not Mikel
That sounds
Oyarzabal.
nice.
He just scored a penalty.
I think.
He's gonna stay there.
Why don't you guys go for Morata?
Shit,
Bruh.
Nah.
Not that Ponzi scheme player, bro.
Okay, Dave, what's your 3? Hurry.
I'm gonna agree with Jay. JD9.
His exact 3?
JD9. Julian Alvarez.
It's not Portuguese, bro.
And I like Samu. It's good.
Samu's
shot.
a good call,
Yeah,
no?
Samu's a
Play,
good
bro.
call.
Umtiti?
No, Samu from
Samu
Porto.
Omorodion. But now it's
Amorodion.
Agagua.
He switched his name?
Omorodion is his dad's name. He doesn't like his
You
dad.
don't know who that is.
He wants it to change to his mom's last
Like
name.
Mem-
He does?
Samu Agagua or some
Okay, that's
shit.
even harder.
He's
Spanish.
Spanish. He was born in Quetta, though, like the part of Africa. Kuwait, whatever it's
Wait,
called.
wait.
Would you bring Youth Club back?
No.
Oh, bro.
But he's Spanish. Yeah, he's Spanish.
Okay, enough Barca talk, man.
Yeah, I
Best
think,
team in the
uh,
world.
Yeah, I love Barca talk, bro. Let's talk about Benfica now, joke.
Benfica.
Joke for Diogo Reis.
Yeah, I think we are done. We went over all the games.
Yeah, that was a good one though.
Okay.
That was a good pod, boys. I had a lot of fun. Hope you guys had fun.
Always.
Chat. It was nice talking to you guys. Gents, E2 Live. Who else did I miss, guys?
Diogo.
Diogo.
Jan.
Gil
E2 Live.
Canozo.
Grant Jackson.
Will
Gil Canoza.
Chan.
Yeah, Will Chaney,
Shaq.
E2, Diogo,
Italian
Italian
Mike.
Mike, Ryan Medeiros.
Legends.
This was a live chat.
Thanks for coming out, guys. Guys, stay tuned. You know,
I think we had
Upcoming
another fella in
pods.
here too, Shaq.
Big
I
Shaq.
said
Big
Shaq.
Shaq.
upcoming vlog.
Kevin Teixeira.
Yes.
Guys, thanks, C's, for coming out. Guys,
Thanks for
hey,
having me, boys.
you
Sure.
guys
course.
that are in the stream, if you want to be in his seat for the next one, let us know.
Yeah.
if
we
you
don't know this guy, we just told him to come by.
You were just
I
walking.
just honestly I just showed up. I'm like,
we
I
saw
hope they
him.
know I'm
We
coming.
saw him outside, and we just dropped him in there.
guys, if you one of you guys from the stream want to pull up and chat, hey, you could be next.
From the street is
From the street.
outlandish.
You could be next.
So from the stream.
Jackson's good. Jackson's good. He's good.
Jackson cooking us, bro.
Damn,
You have to do
Jackson.
us like that, man.
Hey, I'm
Jackson,
just
no
trying to give an opportunity. man.
Jackson, no freshness for you, bud.
Unbelievable.
That's not even how you pronounce your name. It's probably Jason. You just put an X there.
Or Yaksun.
Gent's in the cut. So,
Gents down.
It's Gent. Genti.
so close us out.
I went to
Gent.
school again.
Me?
Yeah, close us out.
Guys,
please.
thanks for joining the live, our Champions League review. Tune in next week. Don't forget, Tuesdays we drop the pods. And every Thursday after Champions League, we do these reviews. Come on, join us. Ciao for now.
Tapped into the schedule. Wow.
Oh,
Yes,
Wow, what a guy.
Like the stream if you haven't already.
Guys,
Peace.
donate in the link below to get Jay a new hat. Every cent matters, you know.
He says we're muted, right?
Guys,
a
I
nice
could
hat.
use a new hat.
It's a nice hat.
But
Another
he
bus-
might be capping.
Brazil
He might be
hat.
capping.
I could use a new hat. E2 Live, thanks, man. Appreciate the
boys.
love.
Posted,
Ciao.
yeah.
Ciao, boys.
Bye.
Thanks.
Peace out, boys.
See ya,
See you
fellas.
later.
Gant, send us your pod too. Want to check it out?